can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's up and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to what is quite possibly the final game of the NBA season. If and only if the Oklahoma City Thunder can get the win today in Game 6 of the NBA Finals against the Indiana Pacers. Pacers, Thunder, Game 6. It's coming up here soon, y'all. What is up to everybody in the house right now? We got a good handful of y'all watching right now. Creeping up on 50 as we just get this stream started right here. Let's take a quick look and do our quick shout-outs, man. Uh-oh. I got you. I got you. Mic check, 1, 2. That's what I get for messing with some things earlier. It's this one. 1 second. How about now? I only have one mic plugged in, but... Okay, so we're having audio issues. We're having audio issues. One moment, hang tight.
Mic check. Sounds better, okay. How about now?
Mic check 1, 2.
Still echo?
Still echo? Do we still have the echo? Better? Worse? Someone?
Better now?
Okay. All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way. Uh-oh. I heard someone say better now. I heard someone say echo. Still echo. Try it again. Great. Awesome.
Less pain, less downtime, faster recovery. You don't like your smile? Don't wait. Call now. 210.
Okay.
4452.
Microphone settings, microphone access.
KSAT Sports Now. Or as we called it yesterday, KSAT Sports Meow.
Mic check.
1, 2.
7 o'clock, and we are not done.
Where am I even coming from? Sound check, mic check. Maybe not this one. Wow. Really? Okay. Hang tight. This is crazy. Settings.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, I mean, we're going to build up the story for all through trust. Producer Daniel Vanderwimmer, that's the way that he would want it. So we're talking more about taking me out to the ball game. And if there was kitty cats out there yesterday, like a low-scoring game that was decided in the bottom of the ninth, then they got
Sound check, mic check, 1, 2.
Most cats thought they might.
Sound check, mic check, 1, 2.
Stand
by technical difficulties, that won't work. It's a background mic somewhere. I don't know where the background mic would have come from. That's weird. I literally only have one plugged in right now. Really? Okay. Hold tight.
More than just a punt return. Yes. Yeah. All right, KSAT Sports Now streams your way at 7 online right after we wrap up at 6 o'clock. We'll be right back.
From is it possible? Anything is possible. Strayer University helps you earn your degree affordably with access to up to 10 no-cost gen ed courses, so you can get from here to there and keep striving.
Long-John Silver's $6 fish and chicken basket is the best in badass. Crispy tender chicken meets perfect with golden fish in one tasty basket. It's a match made in pan, brown,
Sound check, mic check, 1, 2. Sound check, mic check, 1, 2.
in the midst of helping families through catastrophic accidents.
Capture 2. Oh, you know what it is?
Gomez and Gomez Law Firm have been giving back to the community and the people that matter most.
All right, guys, how about now? How about now? Did that fix the problem? I think that might have fixed it. I think that maybe might have fixed it. I think I had 2 input captures. Okay. All right. Okay. Better. Good. All right, guys. Welcome one and all, to this live stream. As I was saying earlier, I may even need to turn it up just a hair. As I was saying earlier, guys, OKC could possibly win the entire NBA championship today on this one. Talk about an inauspicious start to this game. Let's hope that this is all cleared up. Thank you guys for helping me out through that, because we were absolutely floundering there for just a moment. Shout out to John Pierce. Deb, what is up, Deb? Good to have you in here. EZCVSH in the house. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me know. Jay says better. Mike says better. Fishing Up a Storm says perfect. No, you're perfect. What up, Fishing? Jamal Weeks, Robert Samora, Garfield Smith. What up, guys? Mad Steve, Lucinda, Father Time. What up, guys? Alexa, I see you out there. J-Ro, what up? Okay, so now we are back. That was a disaster. Gray 59, I see you out there. Weather Kid, I see y'all out there. I don't know. I know why that happened. That will not happen again. I actually do know why that happened, but we're good. We're back. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. All right, y'all. So let's get into this game. Let's break down some stats for what we saw coming into this one. So let's start with the game recap. Last game, guys, it was close, but no cigar. Final score, you're seeing it right behind me. Actually, let's pull this up. Let me pull something else up really quick. Okay, that's actually the final score. So now I got myself all kinds of confused here. Studio mode, head-to-head, game options, settings, browse. That's why. Here we go. That's the game recap. Bet. Cool. Okay, so let's break it down this way, guys. First game of this postseason, Indiana Pacers won against OKC. Game 1, Indiana got the win, 111-110, a buzzer beater to get there. Game 2, OKC won. They moved after this, so now we're at a 1-1 series after 1-2 games in Oklahoma. We go to Indiana. Indiana wins that game, their first game at home, and then they lose the second game at home, 111-104. Game 5, OKC won by 11 points, 109-120, and this is how that game broke down. So the breakdown for the last game, guys, you can see it above my head. 120 points to 109. Despite shooting the basketball better, the Indiana Pacers still lost. Now, they shot the ball better from inside the arc, but from beyond the arc, Oklahoma really let it fly. The Oklahoma City Thunder in the last game were shooting 43, almost 44% from three-point land, and they scored over 70 points with just Jalen Williams and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Meanwhile, the Indiana Pacers were struggling in the last one because Halliburton had a calf injury and only 4 points in the game. Yeah. That's not a typo. That's not a mistake. Tyrese Halliburton scored 4 points in the last game. Buddy of mine said that it sounded like and felt like and looked like he sold out. And there were reports saying that he was possibly going to miss the rest of the season. And now there are reports saying that he could possibly play today. Yeah, it was pretty insane. Gino and Joseph echoing my sentiments out there. He says Jalen Williams had 40 points by himself, and SGA had 31. No surprise there. We'll get into all of that here in just a moment, but I do want to break down the scoring for the last game. The biggest issue, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I think the biggest issue for the Indiana Pacers was not even shooting. It was turnovers, guys. You cannot win games with 22 turnovers when your opponent is only giving up the basketball 11 times. You will lose every single time unless it's game 1, of course, which, let's be honest, game 1 they got lucky to win by 1 in game 1 with less than 1 second left to go. So if this is the way the Indiana Pacers are going to play basketball, they might as well just go ahead and give the championship to OKC. This cannot be the case today. If they have, mark my words, I'm saying it now, I'm calling it now. If the Indiana Pacers have more than 15 turnovers in this game, they will lose, and it'll be lights out, and they're going to Cancun. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there. If the Indiana Pacers have more than 15 turnovers, they will lose this game. Just saying. What up, Ricardo? What up, Jose? What up, Night Arena? I see y'all out there. Shout out to all the beautiful people in this chat room right now. Great to have y'all in here, guys. Welcome to the OKC Dynasty. Oh, don't get too far ahead of yourself, Night Arena. My San Antonio Spurs are getting ready. They're locked and loaded, baby. Cannot wait for next season for San Antonio. Anyways, not who we're talking about right now. It's a happy day, says Night Arena. It's Juneteenth. Why wouldn't it be a happy day? It is a happy day. Great to have you guys in here, man. I am fired up for this game. Regardless of who wins, it's going to be a good one. Now, I would love to see a Game 7. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing baseball on Sunday as well. But I will be covering baseball tomorrow and on Saturday, guys. For sure. I've got baseball tomorrow night, Yankees and Orioles at Yankees. And then I've got baseball again Saturday at noon. Same matchup, second game of the series. That'll be Orioles at Yankees. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Anyways, for this game, the recap of Game 5, behold. You can see it yourselves, guys. For the first time, I think this entire postseason, or this entire series between Indiana and the Oklahoma City Thunder, OKC had more assists than the Indiana Pacers. Why? Well, because every pass that the Pacers were throwing kept getting picked off. And it is not a good recipe for winning games when you cannot control the basketball. Let me actually pull up my scoreboard here. I got to make a quick adjustment to that and get our countdown timer. So keepthescore.com. Get that set up real quick like. Let's add, it looks like 36 minutes till tip-off. We are 36 minutes away until the game starts right now. That is when we have tip-off. The clock has started. It's official, and it is ticking down. It is quarter number 0. It's also hot AF in here, so I'm going to go grab a fan really quick. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I need to grab that fan, or this is not a wet T-shirt contest, and I will be dripping by the end of this game if I don't grab that, so give me just a few seconds. Hang tight. Okay, I'm back. All right, what up, Sam? How y'all doing today? It's already heating up, man. We haven't even had tip-off yet, and it's already heating up right now. Downtown Indy is full right now. The crowd will be pumped, says Junior Corrado Soprano. What up, Junior? Brad in the house saying, if you do a Misio start, I'll be here for baseball. I'll be here, bro. I'll be here for sure. All right, guys. Alexis, I see you in that $2 super chat. Let's go. Appreciate that. Every penny helps, guys. Every penny helps. Commercial break, says Mike. No. Okay, let's go, chat room, says Richard Martin. I'm with you, Richard. Let's do this thing. Jason Frost in the house saying, welcome to the torture chamber. Thunder in 6. Y'all have been calling it. A lot of us have been saying Pacers in 7. I think this will go, I don't know, man. My heart says we're going to see a Game 7. My mind says OKC is going to put this thing to bed tonight. But the chat looks like 54% of the votes are in favor for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And you guys may be onto something. But as we like to do on this channel, let's break down each of these positions. Let's actually not start with the bigs. Let's start with the small guys, with the point guards. Talk about an abysmal game for Tyrese Halliburton. He will play with that right calf strain that he has, but is he going to do much better than this? Take a look at this, guys. The only points that Tyrese Halliburton scored were at the free throw line. Literally not one shot was made in that game for Tyrese Halliburton. All of them free throws, 4 free throws. That's it. That's all he got. Assists, yeah, he had 6 of them. He had 7 rebounds. He spent some time on the bench as well. He played 34 minutes. Normally he plays closer to that 38-minute mark, while SGA plays upwards of 40 minutes for most of his games. But Halliburton in the last game sustained an injury. Whether or not he'll actually be able to win this one, it's yet to be seen. Actually, what's really interesting is they're pulling up these exact same stats right now. The one stat that's up there is that he had 3 turnovers as well. Tyrese Halliburton coughed up the basketball 3 times for his team in the last match in Game 5. Not a winning recipe. Meanwhile, look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's numbers. This will do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. 31 points. 10 assists, and I triple-checked to make sure I wasn't lying to myself. He had 4 blocks in this game. By the way, during one of our trivia quizzes, it did come up that he was number 25 in the entire NBA when it comes to blocked shots this year for the 2024-25 season. So having 4 blocks in the game might sound ridiculous, but it's not crazy for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to have good defensive performances, or for anybody on the Oklahoma City Thunder to have really good defensive performances. Let's see. Let's read another comment out here. I'm seeing Gino and Joseph saying they need to start TJ McConnell and sit him in the first half and just bring him out in the fourth quarter. Not a terrible idea. What up, Ali? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking in. Numbers everywhere checked in as well. He said that it would be better if they played TJ McConnell as well. So, facts. Let's see. Start TJ McConnell. Better chance for Game 7, says Numbers everywhere. Well, let's see how they manage Tyrese Halliburton and see if TJ McConnell gets extra time today. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the route that they decided to go with. By the way, I've got a good trivia quiz for you guys this time. I've used a few of our previously reviewed trivia questions, but I've added some fresh ones in there as well to keep it, to keep things fun. Shout out to Touche. What up, Touche? Welcome, sir. Ken saying, who will win the Super Bowl? Ha-ha! We're almost there, Ken. I promise. We will get there soon. Stick around this channel, bro, and I guarantee you we will discuss that. But right now, let's focus on basketball just for a little bit. What up, Adam? Welcome back. Owl on the prowl. Good to see you too, my friend. Good to have you guys here. Talk about a really good game for SGA, though, guys. It really doesn't get much better than this unless your name is Jalen Williams, who we'll talk about in just a second as well. Yeah, Halliburton is still playing hurt. A lot of players do still play hurt. I mean, hey, that's just the name of the game. When you've got this much on the line, it is what it is. Anyways, 38 minutes, 31 points. Not only did he have those 31 points, he had 10 assists, so he had a double-double. He had 2 rebounds, not great. He had 2 steals, that's pretty solid, and 4 blocked shots in the game. 9 out of 21 shots, so 18 points from the field, and then you can add the other, 13 points from the stripe. No surprise there. All right, guys, so SGA over Tyrese Halliburton, that is facts. The next point guard, though, I do want to say that the next point guard available here, as you guys were saying, is TJ McConnell. So TJ McConnell would end up being the next point guard if Tyrese Halliburton does go down. Now, this bench is solid. I do like this bench. Thomas Bryant, okay. But Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin, and TJ McConnell, those are bad dudes, and they can all score. And one of the guys that I didn't even include on here, who's also a shooter, actually over Jarris Walker, I really should just wipe him out. I should put in Shepherd. Shepherd belongs in this bench player spot there as well. Just something that I got to add in as well. What up, Wolfie Moon? Good to have you in here, Wolfie. Mrs. Woodlano, welcome back. Shout out to Ball for Real saying howdy, folks. Well, giddy on up. All right. So, okay. Point guard situation. Just looking at it a little bit closer. This postseason, Tyrese Halliburton hasn't even been that great, guys. 32% from three-point land. He is averaging less than a block per game, just over a steal. I will say he is pretty close to averaging a double-double, and that is respectable in its own right with 6 rebounds to go with it this postseason. I'm not trying to knock Tyrese Halliburton. I'm just saying that out of him, versus SGA, I'm going to take those 30 points per game every time, dude. 3-point percentage, whatever. But the rest of this, I mean, just this alone, just points per game alone, SGA probably gets my vote for sure. 34K tonight, says Owl on the Prowl. Maybe. I think we could get there. I think that is a possibility, but we're not even gonna ask for it. We're just gonna try to earn it today. All right, guys, let's move on. We were just talking about the point guard situation. Let's take a look at the shooting guard situation. So, ladies and gentlemen, the shooting guard situation is as follows. Andrew Nembhard and Luguentz Dort. So, what can I tell you about this? Now, Lou Dort hit 3 shots in that game. So did Andrew Nembhard, but all 3 shots that Lou Dort hit were from three-point land. So he shot 50% from three-point land. He also had 1 additional shot in the paint, or maybe not so much in the paint, but just inside the arc. Didn't get that shot to fall, but that's okay. He still outscored Andrew Nembhard. Defensively, he played better as well. So, in this particular game, Lou Dort outperformed Andrew Nembhard. And I feel like for most of the series, we've all been in agreement that Andrew Nembhard overall is the better player out of the two, or at least the more consistent player out of the two. But that last performance, 8 rebounds. Guys, 2 rebounds away and 1 point away from a double-double. I know, I guess it doesn't matter because he didn't get it, but he tied in assists with Nembhard. Right, but mind you, he played less time too. 32 minutes versus 36 minutes. He outscored him, outgunned him, out-rebounded him, outstole, outblocked, outshot him. Advantage Lou Dort in the last game. Advantage Lou Dort in the last game. It doesn't hurt me to say it. I'm just, just saying. I feel like I've had this water on my table for like a week, and I feel like it's got to have like an amoeba in it, so, or something. And I don't want an amoeba myself. Okay. So, are you guys placing bets tonight? Have you guys made your bets tonight? Gino and Joseph saying that Andrew was terrible with the ball last game. Miguel Romero Dominicano, ¿cuánto tiempo hace, mi amigo? Dímelo, primo hermano, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué lo que? El tigre, ¿qué lo que? Oye. Sorry, it slips out. Se me sale a veces. Shout out to Slow Walking Guy saying, let's go Dort. Who said the Dortcher Chamber earlier? That's funny. Okay, he passed the ball horribly last game. He absolutely did, Gino. A lot of turnovers in that last game. Matter of fact, let's pull up that box score. Let's pull up that stat. What was that, Game 5 box score? Let's talk about it real quick. A quick look at the box score from the last one. And I will tell you this, Andrew Nembhard is to blame for 4 turnovers. He wasn't even the worst one, man. Check this out. Listen to this count because this is kind of ridiculous here. Listen to this, guys. I'm going to read this out to y'all. While I do that, I think y'all could add this up with me, by the way. 22 turnovers in this game. In the last game, this is how it went down. So, in the last game for 22 turnovers, Tyrese Halliburton with 3, Andrew Nembhard with 4, Aaron Nesmith with 2, Obi Toppin had a turnover, Tony Bradley had a turnover, TJ McConnell had 3 turnovers. Let's see. Benedict Mathurin had a turnover. Ben Shepherd had a turnover. And Pascal Siakam had 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers for Pascal Siakam. What are they doing? So just the starters alone, guys. As a matter of fact, just Pascal Siakam and Andrew Nembhard alone. Just the 2 of them. Siakam and Nembhard. Just those 2 alone. They coughed up the basketball 10 times together. Add in Tyrese Halliburton's 3 turnovers and Aaron Nesmith's 2 turnovers, and that's a recipe for disaster. Bad game for the Indiana Pacers in the last one. They could not control or protect the basketball, and Carlisle rightfully was very upset the entire time. Now, Aaron Nesmith, again, just underwhelming performance, and this is incorrect. Jalen Williams had 40 points, so let me make the adjustment here. Hold on. I know I've got the right one. I don't know why. We're looking for shooting guard. Small forward. Small forward. There we go. That's the stats from the last game. Aaron Nesmith in the last game, 14 points. Jalen Williams with 40 of them. 40, bro. He knocked down 14 of 25 shots, 3 of them from three-point land. This is not an error. This is not a typo. Jalen Williams outscored SGA, and between just the two of them, I'll say it again, Jalen Williams, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the two of them combined scored 70 points. Just those two guys. Erase everyone else, and they still would have just, I mean, that's just insanity to me. 0 defense for the Indiana Pacers, and yet Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder just had the right answers all the way around, man, all the way around. So, now, I do want to give credit to Aaron Nesmith. He had a big shooting day from beyond the arc. He had 12 points from three-point land, and he knocked down one more, but he couldn't find his way to the stripe. An issue for them. Now, they shot plenty of free throws, but they are going to need to get to the free throw line more often. 40 points in a finals game is a crazy big W, says Gino and Joseph. Facts, Gino. Facts, bro. Devontae, what up? He says, I need Pacers to play like that again tonight. Tutran, what's going on? Kinfolk, what's up, homie? Ivan saying, Titi Fred? Kiss, what's that? What's that? Burgos, says Alexis. Burgos, a 40 burger? That's what it is. My name is Nia saying, yo, hola Mario, dice, hola Mario, ¿cómo están? Mi muchacho. Bueno, yo estoy muy bien y me imagino que toda la otra gente también tiene que estar muy bien. Pero gracias por preguntar there. My name is Nia. Appreciate you. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. 2-timers. Owl on the prowl. Talking hockey out there. Okay, ¿a quién te vas? Who am I going for? Ivan, look. I want the Pacers to push this to Game 7. I think the Oklahoma City Thunder will be able to put this game to rest. I think OKC is just a stronger matchup right now. I think that they've just got the right answers. When you're shooting like this and you're getting 40 points per game and nobody can stop you, that's pretty wild. Marik Kedit? What up, Marik? We got that boy Yeet in the house. What up, Dreadlux? Is that like dreadlocks, but luxurious dreadlocks? What up, Dread? We got Dread in the house. We got Mad Steve checking in saying Thunder Road. And Sub-Z Trap City in the house. Se acabó. He says, it's over, baby. It's over. It's done. That's what he's saying. Ooh, Wolfie Moon saying, rest in peace, Pacers, with the fist bump. All right. Hey, look, they will not go down swinging. This game is in Indy. That is correct. That game is in Indy. Thunder close out tonight, says Mike. It's possible. This game will be in Indiana, guys. Let's take a quick look here at the power forward position then. We just talked all the other ones. Let's talk at the power forward spot because despite the fact that Pascal Siakam had 28 points in the last game, he also committed 6 turnovers, which is more than 25% of the entire team's turnovers. And part of it, and I'm going to call it like I see it, and you guys aren't going to want to hear it, especially the Oklahoma City Thunder fans, the officials got in the way. Just, there are times where they don't. Game 4 was a very well officiated game, and I talked about it at the start of Game 5, that Game 4 went smoothly, and OKC just outgunned the Pacers. I saw in Game 5, though, a very different officiating crew. I saw a lot of extracurricular stuff happen, a lot of clear and obvious reach-in fouls, hitting the wrists, hitting the forearms, the basketball coming out, and the officials just letting it happen. I honestly saw it on both sides, but, you know, I happened to notice more, I guess, for the Indiana Pacers. I saw it on both sides. I'm not saying that the officials were screwing over the Pacers. I'm just saying in general, there were a lot of missed calls in that game from the officiating crew. Just both sides, blue and yellow, It was an absolute mess. Hopefully, we get a better officiated game. You never want the winner of a championship series to come down to the stripes, or to come down, in this case in the NBA, to the gray shirts as opposed to the yellow or the white or the yellow and the blue. So hopefully these officials get it right today. Hopefully these officials get it right today. JoJo saying this will be a physical game today. No mercy with the flex. What up, JoJo? Thanks for checking in. Mojo Jojo. Thunder got this in the bag, says LeVar Wilson. What's up, Xavier Felder? How you doing, sir? We got Jenny in the house. What up, Jenny? Welcome back. Holly Christian's back. What up, Holly? How you doing, girl? Shout out to all of you guys. Kinfolk still with us. My parlay looking scrumptious. He says, ooh, what a word. Ooh, said scrumptious out there. All right, guys, 17 minutes away from tip-off. 17 minutes until we get this game started. So let's break down Pascal Siakam and Chet Holmgren's performance, and not just leave the stats up. I'll actually break this down real quick. Look at how close, first of all, look at how close Chet was to his double-double. He was just 1 point away from that double-double. That's just a free throw right there. Joe in the house. Joe Bamba saying, yo, I made it. We got Colton checking in as well, and Johnny, 2 bits. Evie in the house too. Pacers better win. Well, honestly, I hope so too. I really do. I love covering basketball. If they do not win, we'll cover baseball on Sunday. But I'm going to get myself back on track. Okay, guys. Points per game. Points in the last game. 28 points for Pascal Siakam. Chet Holmgren with 9. Pascal also had 5 assists. He also had 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and made his shots count. The issue that I have with Pascal Siakam is an unforgivable issue. 6 turnovers alone by his dang self. To cough up the basketball that many times, you single-handedly destroyed your team's chances of winning that game. Like, even without Halliburton, they could have been fine. Even without Halliburton, they could have been fine if they would have just protected the basketball, and they could not do it. And I don't know if it's sloppy passing by the Indiana Pacers or if it is just nasty defense from the Oklahoma City Thunder. I want to say it is the nasty defense of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, it doesn't show in this stat board as far as steals for Chet Holmgren, but 11 rebounds, you got to give that some respect, and you got to lay down some respect on 3 blocks in that game as well. He made 4 of his shots, 1 from three-point land, so he's 33% from the field in that game. But as a whole, guys, and I bring up this stat all the time, the regular season numbers for OKC, they do not lie, dude. They do not lie. Check this out. Y'all can see it for yourselves. Defense, and by the way, if this looks too small, y'all already know the deal. Put your fingers on the screen and zoom on in. You can zoom in on these stats if it looks too small for y'all. Now, on average, they give up defensively just 107 points per game. Meanwhile, offensively, they score 120 points per game, which guess what? Is exactly what they scored in the last game. They won 120 to 119. So that checks out. 120 to 111, excuse me. They gave up an extra, 4 points than what they normally give up? No, 109. 120 to 109. Mario, what am I talking about? Final score of the last game was 120 to 109. If I can get my head straight. There you go. You can see it right there. Okay. So, in the last game, though, they gave up 109. This is regular season overall stats right here. See it? Mira? Overall stats. Anyways, 3rd in the NBA when it comes to points per game. When it comes to field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and assists per game allowed, they are 1st in the NBA in the first 2 and top 5 in assists per game allowed. Total rebounds allowed per game, forcing teams to less than 35 rebounds per game, which we also saw in this last game. And the turnovers. The turnovers. The best team not only at getting the basketball back, forcing turnovers, but at protecting the basketball as well. On average, giving up the basketball just 11 times per game. And that checks out because that is literally what they gave up in the last game against the Indiana Pacers. So, you're looking at them, guys. They are the best defense in the NBA. And you can chop it up. You can say that it was bad passing by the Indiana Pacers. You could try to go that route. If you want to spin that picture, you can argue that. But let's be real. These numbers suggest that we are looking at the new defense for the entire league. The entire NBA is going to be trying to emulate what this team is doing defensively. And the only team that I think could even, well, I was going to argue Boston Celtics, but then I would have to go like player by player, and then I would say it's got to be Victor Wembanyama. But outside of Wemby, I mean, the league just can't keep up with that defense. The league just can't keep up with that defense. So I got to give credit to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are a strong, strong opponent. And even during out the whole postseason, guys, these are the averages for the entire postseason. They kept it real, man. They kept it the same. They forced 11 turnovers per game during the postseason as well. They forced teams and held teams to 23 assists per game. They gave up a little bit on the rebound side defensively there. That's okay, right? That's fine. But, hey, I do want to say Oklahoma City, they're better than I expected, man. And they've been really good this postseason. They've been a lot of fun to watch. Hippie's in the house. What up, Hippie? We got Nerps in the house. Peter Hahn. What's going on? Peter Hahn saying, anybody here want to get the super chat going? We actually already got a first one in already, Peter, but thanks for asking, sir. Appreciate that. Jordan Howard checks in saying, let's go OKC. Please win. Cheers to you, Jordan Howard. Salute. By the way, this is just soda water. Just soda water today. KSH in the house. Perla Arusa in the house. What up, Perla? We got Steve Barker also checking in. Any newbies out there? Who else out here? Escrow Rich. What up, Escrow? Baked Humboldt saying Jerry West was the first player to average 30 points per game in an NBA final series, not SGA, says Baked Humboldt. Oh, we talked about that during our last trivia quiz. We actually talked about that during our last trivia quiz. Stick around. Cheryl, what's going on? Saying, yo, Mario. What up, Cheryl? It's actually pronounced Mario. I'm kidding. You can't pronounce names in text. That's really funny, though. That's a totally different conversation I had with a buddy. But shout out to you, Cheryl. Shout out to Cheryl. She said OKC. Looks like Narain checking in right now saying, what up, NBA? You know it's OKC time. Ricardo saying Jalen Williams is half Vietnamese. Very nice and unique. I had no idea, Ricardo. Thanks for letting me know. Will Halliburton play? Is he on good condition, asks John Papp. To answer your question, John Papp, in one word, yes. Joey Davis saying, Pops says appreciate you. I got you, Joey. Fist bumps to that, man. Let's go. BR Sagal checks in. Lucas, what up? Saying go Pacers. Cheryl saying, no, I felt it. I got you, homie. All right, guys. Best Loki, what's up? Anthony Gibson. I think it's over tonight. I think we're going to get a champion, he says. Well, we'll see, and you are welcome. You're welcome, Pat. All right, guys. I finally put the little feet back on my glasses, and now my glasses are too high up on my face. It's so funny. Just can't get things right, huh? We're all human. All right, guys, less than 10 minutes until tip-off. We've got one final position we got to talk about. Giggity, giggity. And that is the center position. We've seen some back and forth when it comes to this. We've seen Isaiah Hartenstein actually come off the bench and Cason Wallace get into the starting lineup. And now we're back to the original, which is Isaiah Hartenstein at center and Chet Holmgren at the power forward, et cetera, et cetera. It doesn't really make a difference. Cason Wallace not really performing that well. Isaiah Hartenstein also not really performing that well. Honestly, outside of rebounds, I don't feel like either of the two guys is, they're kind of non-factors in this game or in this series. Isaiah Hartenstein, I think in game one had like 11 points, but that was the only game. And by the way, he had all 11 points in the first quarter, and then he just fell off the face of a cliff. Nobody saw Isaiah Hartenstein after that. Miles Turner on the other side, I will say Miles Turner, without him, this team would not be where they are right now. Not just because of the fact that he's doing the rebounds, right? He's also able to shoot three-point shots, but he's the glue that holds this team together, in my opinion. It's not Siakam, it's not Halliburton, it's Miles Turner. And the way that he demands attention from the defense, the way that he moves players around the court when he doesn't have the basketball in hand. It's just an interesting way to watch and an interesting thing to watch when I see the Indiana Pacers play. Father Time, I'm faster than Pete. Giggity, giggity, he says. Appreciate that, Father Time. Thank you very much. We got OG Max 787 in the house. What up, OG? We got Lionel Monis instead of Lionel Messi, but that's okay, Lionel Monis. What's going on? I suspect there will be a Game 7. Ying Liu checks in saying, haha, Lakers in 4. Torpez, what's up, Lakers in 5. My name is Nia checks in. She says, do you know what's going to be a good time when Mario returns? I got you. I'm here. Nathaniel checks in saying, Pacers for the win tonight. Pacers for the win tonight, my friend. John saying, I'm from Athens, Greece. I support the Pacers 15 years now. And all the sad moments. Hey, there have been a lot for the Pacers. There have been a lot for the San Antonio Spurs too. Looks like Yusuf Gaming. Yusuf Fuse Gaming is back in the house. Haven't seen you. Were you here in the last stream? Yes, Yusuf Fuse? Either way, what's up, homie? Pickett and Lovin's back in the house. KB is back. Crow Little is also back. Welcome back, guys. Yo, we got a lot of names that I've seen for the first time this year come back time and time again. Let's go. Xavier, yes, Tyrese Halliburton will be playing. How much time he will get, we do not know, but we will find out for sure. We will find out by the end of this one. Chris, what's going on? It's great to see all these names back in the house, man. Antonio saying, what a game tonight. We got a game. Deck Tech Guru checks in as well. All right, guys. So, with this information that you have seen, y'all know it's anybody's game, man. This is going to be anybody's game today. Real quick, guys, before we get to tip-off, I do want to say one more thing. I've pinned it in the chat area. It is absolutely free to play. You guys have seen it before, but I am doing pick'ems. If you click the docs, it's not even going to take you to the website. It's going to take you straight to the pick'ems form. If you click on this, matter of fact, let me just pin it one more time. If you click on this link, guys, and make your selections for who you think is going to win in week 1, y'all will get a chance to win $100. It is free to play. It is $100 of my own money that I'm giving out because I want to stimulate Football Nation right now. I want everyone to get fired up for the football season. It is right around the corner. 77 days until the NFL season. And I am also doing a countdown with trivia questions, NFL trivia questions. Maybe you guys have seen them out there on YouTube. We're doing trivia questions now, and I'll ask 3 questions a day every day until the start of the season. Santino is literally right now at this moment batching these out, so we have these ready to go for the next 77 days. So it is happening. NFL is right around the corner. We'll get there soon enough, but be sure to make your picks, guys. When I give out that first $100 in week 1, if you didn't sign up for it, you're going to be kicking yourself on that because it's free money you're leaving out there on the table. You don't have to be in a gambling state because you're not gambling, because you're not betting on anything. It is free to enter prize. It's just a free contest that I've got going out. The link is there. Click the link. Fill out the form. Let me know who you think will win all of these games, and if you get all of them right, you could win $100. I say could because if there's multiple people, there is a tiebreaker. All the rules are in the contest details. One more thing. We got less than 5 minutes until tip-off, guys. The next live stream, I will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. I will be covering the Orioles and the Yankees. Back-to-back games. I'll be covering them tomorrow, and I'll be covering them on Saturday. And depending on who wins the game tonight, I'll be covering this squad on Sunday as well. Most likely if I don't decide to pivot and cover the Boston Red Sox. Anyways, that's all I have for that. So, yes, you can vote as well, Father Time. You can vote as well. That's really all there is to it, guys. We're just a few minutes away from tip-off. Thank you guys for helping us climb. We are, looks like, just about 300 people away. Thank you, Peter Hahn. Let's go, Surf. Let's go. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Yeah. Running. Oh, boy, what up? Nah, I get that, too. it would be a huge risk, but it's happened plenty of times before, says Ohio Boy 330. What up, Ohio Boy? We got Rip King Vaughn 208 saying, screw the Chiefs. Ooh, tell me how you really feel, bro. Tell me how you really feel, bro. Nathaniel says, I hope TH decides to make up for last game. Tyrese Halliburton, I'm guessing is who TH is. Decides to make up for last game, plus plays his average game on top of it tonight. We're going to need it. You're going to need a little more than that tonight, Nathaniel. His average game ain't going to be enough to cut it. He's going to need to step it up big time. All right, guys. Maroon saying, I love this fool. What up, Maroon? Cheers to you, bro. Okay, what time is the game? What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! You can see it right down there. 2 minutes and 33 seconds until tip-off. So it's coming up. It's coming up. I'm going to be so confused now, says Gito and Joseph. Okay. Anybody out here from Oklahoma? Abel wants to know. Abel wants to find out who his Oklahoma people are. Let's go ahead and turn this off and get ourselves situated. This game is happening in Indiana, guys. This game will be happening in Indiana. Williams for MVP, for finals MVP? Maybe. Heather saying me. What up, Heather? What's up, says Logan Brennan. Okay. Okay, guys. Real quick. I keep getting this question, so I'm going to answer it in the chat. There you go. He will be playing, guys. Eat my Royce. Royzy? Eat my Royzy? We got some interesting names out here. Karen, that's what I can read. Karen, what's up? Karen Fontana checking in from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Logan checks in saying Pascal Siakam for a finals MVP. Paige checks into the conversation as well. What up, Paige? How you doing? Paige checks in. Pacers are the Temu Thunder. Yo, savage. Shots fired, Paige. Wow. She says Pacers are the Temu Thunder. Brad says Tulsa in the house. Mandy saying Pacer Nation. I see y'all out there. Pickin' and Lovin' with the $5 super chat. Let's go, Pickin'. Let's go, Lovin'. Appreciate you guys. Seriously, thank you very much. Thank you to you. Thank you to Peter Hahn. Let's go. Real quick, make sure I give my thank yous out. Okay. Saying TJ McConnell is the GOAT. I don't think so. OKC in effect, says Natina Haggins checks in. Donnie checks into the conversation saying Shawnee, Oklahoma Thunder for the win. Shawnee, I'm guessing that's a city. All right, guys, players are taking the court right now. I'm not going to be able to read all of these comments. I'm sure you guys understand that. While we're calling this game, there's only so much I can do, which means, let's reset this stuff here. We are going to get this started in just a moment. Waiting. Now we've got first quarter action coming up in just a second. The timer has officially elapsed, and we're going to get this call in just a moment. Great to have everybody in here. Do not forget to hit that like button as this game gets started. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes on this live stream. In the meantime, let's get fired up. Ooh, I'm getting fired up, baby. This game is going to be good. Thank you, Mr. Commando. Appreciate that. DJ Ace, welcome back. Goated Goalie checks in. Ricardo, Donnie, Adeem Gill. What the helly? What the helly, Burton? Halliburton's out there. He looks spry. I mean, he looks okay. It doesn't look like he's got any kind of issues on that strain. I guess, I don't know, someone gave him a copper tone, or is it copper tone or copper fit? Someone gave him that copper fit stuff on his leg. I don't know. Colton Schuler with the question mark. Colton, don't you worry. It's coming. Halliburton taking the court right now. Thunder up, thunder up, thunder up. We're waiting, guys. I'm still waiting just like everyone else. Game 7 coming, says Ear Crackin' Nation, Ear Crack Nation. Now, I asked you guys, who do you think will win this game? Not who do you think, not who are you rooting for. We will cover it in just a moment. We'll ask that question here in just a moment. But it looks like we are eye to eye right now. Chet Holmgren at the center spot. I guess they're going to move Hardenstein down to power forward. Okay, so Hardenstein at power forward and Chet Holmgren to tip off. There's the tip off, and they win it. OKC's basketball. Let's start this game. Here is Lugens Dort bringing the ball up past the Pacers. Logo goes to the wing, kicks it to Hardenstein, and a dish off over to Williams. Williams finds Chet. Chet will drive. Chet will shoot. Chet will be blocked by Miles Turner, but the rebound will be there for Hardenstein, and he will get the first points of the game. Call it, and the score is 2-0. Basketball finds its way quickly through the baseline here, and we get the ball out of bounds for the Indiana Pacers. That basketball poked away, last touch by OKC. It will be Indiana ball. Here is Halliburton to inbound. Halliburton. There's going to be a foul in the paint right here. Let's stop the clock. 11:35 left to go. It looks like it's going to be on Hardenstein, who's down on the ground. So Hardenstein down on the ground. They're going to charge him for the foul before the inbound pass even came, guys. Before the inbound pass even came, and Hardenstein ran right through Neesmith here. And that's why the whistle came in. Now, Siakam kind of dragged him in there. Either way, this might be, what is this? Is that a 3-second violation? We got a technical here, and it looks like Halliburton shoots the one free throw. So Halliburton took one shot at the stripe, and now he's back to inbound. Okay, 11:35 left to go. Halliburton to inbound the basketball. There's the inbound pass to Neesmith. Neesmith inside to Turner. Turner in the paint. The turnaround J. It's no good. Rebounded by Chet. Chet Holmgren gets the board right here. And the basketball back in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here is the drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in trouble. The basketball comes loose. Nembhard down court. It's a steal. Halliburton wide open three. No good. The shot off the mark. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren. That was a beautiful opportunity. And the opportunity squandered there. Here is Chet Holmgren to Hardenstein. To Williams. Williams with it at the three-point line. He gets the screen from Hardenstein. He's eye to eye. He steps back for the three. The three-point shot, no good. Looked like a lot of contact under the rim. No whistle by the officials. Here's the pass to Siakam. Siakam at the logo here. A spin move inside. A kick to the three-point line. Miles Turner. Shot is short. The rebound looks like it's last touched by OKC as the ball goes out of bounds. And Indiana retains possession with 10:42 left to go. So 10:42 left to go. Indiana retains possession. Shot clock to 14. Tyrese Halliburton to inbound the ball. A lot of movement off the ball right now by Miles Turner. Who's going to get it? It is Neesmith. Neesmith catch and shoot. An ugly shot over the rim altogether. It does hit the far side of the backboard. Not like that matters. SGA with the ball now at the three-point line. He tries to get a screen. Doesn't need it. He's working against Nembhard. He loses the ball. Siakam comes up with it. Siakam gets the steal. He passes this to Halliburton. Halliburton to the three-point line. He backs it up. He takes his time. He's at the wing against Hardenstein, trying to get him to misstep here. He will drive. He will cut. He will shoot. It's no good. Another missed shot. Looks like this time it's last touched by, last touched by Indiana. OKC inbounds. It's OKC's basketball. So my clock is a little bit off. I'll get that caught up. Jalen Williams has the ball at the Pacers logo. He passes to the wing here. And here's Chet Holmgren. The basketball poked away, but he recovers. He bakes, he shakes and bakes, he spins, he shoots, he scores over Siakam. A beautiful bucket there for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the score is now 4-1 with 9:45 left to go. Pascal Siakam passes to Turner to the right-hand side. Turner at the straightaway. He will drive, he will shoot, he will draw the foul. That stops the clock with 9:41 left to go. And we go to the free throw line. So now Miles Turner to shoot a pair of free throws here. Let's bring up the stat board for you guys, shall we? Okay. Stat board might be more helpful with stats, huh? So far in this game, that first free throw, no good for Miles Turner. Ouch. No good for Miles Turner. No good for Miles Turner. How are you guys doing out there in the chat? I hope everybody's ready for this game. This game is just now getting started. Miles Turner shoots the second free throw. He does knock that one down. And the score is now 2-4. Okay. Basketball in the hands of Oklahoma. OKC with the ball here. And here comes Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams, who had 40 points in the last game, lays that one up and in off the left side of the glass. 6-2. And here comes Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton will drive. Halliburton takes his shot way up off the glass. Another missed shot for Halliburton. He is costing his team. Let Siakam shoot, dude. Dort passes this to Williams. Williams steps on the gas. Williams too fast. Basketball is wrapped up, though. They're going to call that a block for Siakam. They're going to call it a block for Siakam. Good move right there. Jalen Williams had gone behind the back. It actually would be, yeah. Okay, there's the inbound pass, guys, with 9 minutes left to go. Jalen Williams at the three-point line. Oh, wow. Burns the defense, takes it to the hole, and it's 8-2. Timeout will be called. And that, talk about an inauspicious start to the game, just like the inauspicious start to my stream. And just like that, the score is 8-2, ladies and gentlemen. OKC with the lead. So, it'll be a tough game right now, huh? Quick question for you guys. Let's do a quick Q&A. We are back. We are at our first commercial break of the day, guys. First commercial break of the day. The first timeout has been called. Let's find out. If you are a Pacers fan, drop your hearts. Where my Pacers fans at? I know we got a lot of you guys in here, although a lot of y'all, most of y'all are still thinking OKC will win this game. Let's see. What do y'all have to say out there? Cuban with the orange hearts. Halliburton still playing, says Hooley. Yeah, he is. Steve Barker, I see you. Adam McLaughlin, I see you out there. It's only 6, says Richard Martin. It's only 6. You're not wrong. Anti-X, I see you with your hearts. AG, sure, I see you with your hearts. Let's go. Bobby drops the heart. Maroon drops the heart. Rip King drops the hearts. Pickett and Lovin drops the hearts. You guys are awesome. The Thunder fans saying the Thunder will roll. Te veo, Chiquita 69. Giggity. Love the name. Oh, no. How do I say that? Hijai-Shivin? Sorry, I butchered your name, dude. Hija, I'm going to call you Hija. But I see you with the broken hearts. Anti-X, what up? Germ saying test, test, 1, 2, 3. What up, Germ? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Jeff Metterling saying, okay, yellow. Let's see. Loving the Pacers since 1970s. I see you. Savage Santiago, what up, Savage? Ooh. I see you. I see Eat My Royce. Still don't know how to say your name either. Some names I'm trying to get through. Kamari dropping the fire right here. Tyrone saying, I'm just here to see a good game. You already know. Hazuria saying mine, question mark. No, your name is okay. I think I can get through that one. It's the extra syllables that get me. Kalan Rose, welcome back. Johnny B. Good, Lamar. I see a lot of blue and orange hearts, though. I see a lot of Thunder fans out there like Robert Zamora. Adriel, play this. Lamar Era, I see you. Johnny B. Good. I don't know if those are Seattle Seahawks numbers or what, but what up, Johnny B. Good? Hanan Ali checks into the house. Just call me Jai. Just call my name as Jai. What up, Jai? I got you. Hijai. Hijai Shivin? Hijai Shivin? Did I say that right now? Maybe I did. April, what's up? Papa's in the house. Augustine is in the house. Let's go. T-O-double-D. S-N-double-O-P. D-O-double-G. Okay. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And when the pig's trying to get it to you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're back to the action here. The commercial break is over. The timeout that was called here by the Indiana Pacers is now gone. We're getting back to the court right now. Here we go. OKC gonna drop it like it's hot. Andrew Nembhard passes this one over. He gets the ball back. He's at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo here. He backs up to the Pacers logo with 8:47 left to go. He makes his move, gets into the paint, kicks it out to the three-point line. Neesmith lines it up. He shoots, and it's no good. Rebounded by Jalen Williams. This time, I got to start my clock. I'm a little bit behind. Gilgeous-Alexander feeds inside to Hardenstein. Hardenstein backs up outside the paint. Passes to Holmgren. Holmgren, the spin move, gets around Neesmith, gets the easy bucket there, and it's 10-2. It looks like OKC. Ooh, man, they're making Indiana fans nervous. Andrew Nembhard with it. He will drive. He pulls up, kicks out, and now Halliburton still on the court, tries to pitch a fastball inside. It's poked, and it looks like a foul. No foul. A block for Hardenstein. Siakam recovers and shoots and scores. Back to 6. Let's remove a second from this and start the clock. All right, remove a minute from that and start the clock. SGA with the ball. SGA backing down Nembhard. He fastballs inside to Holmgren. Holmgren at the free throw line working against Turner. Kicks this one over to Jalen Williams. Williams makes his move. Behind the back, loses the basketball. Shot clock down to 2. He has to fire the triple. It's no good. It will be rebounded by Siakam. Siakam, a 1 against 4. He goes all the way. He gets the shot and the foul. The bucket and the foul. The and one opportunity here. Can he capitalize? If he can knock it down, it's a 3-point game. If Siakam can knock it down, it's a 3-point game. Let's see if he can do it. Barely first 5 minutes. Y'all chill, says chill guy. This game is too early to call. Right? 5 minutes in, are they cooked? Just immediately drop, are they cooked? Here's Pascal Siakam to shoot, guys. Siakam to put one up right now. He shoots, he scores, knocks that one down. The score is now 7-10, a 3-point game. All right, guys, it's still anybody's game. Let's start the clock once again. The clock is hot. SGA drives. SGA is blocked from behind. Siakam gets the block. Here's Tyrese Halliburton. He pitches across court. Nembhard for 3. Boom, baby! He buries it. It's all tied up at 10-10. Here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander, a Euro, takes it up and in. An easy bucket for the Oklahoma City Thunder as they maintain their lead. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Here's the pass to the three-point line. Back to Tyrese Halliburton, over to Miles Turner, and one more to Nembhard. Nembhard drives, kicks it out one more time, working the perimeter, looking for an opening. Neesmith with it, passes one more to Nembhard. The sidestep 3. It's good! Back-to-back trays! And OKC is down by 1. Indiana 13, OKC 12. Andrew Nembhard with a big-time bucket. Here we go. Jalen Williams at the three-point line. A pump fake now from Chet Holmgren. He is in the paint. He's got the pivot foot working. That looked like a travel. The whistle comes in, and they call it. Travel on Chet. It's Indiana Pacers basketball. The Pacers get the lead now. Got to stop the clock here. Here's the move. Nembhard quickly. I missed that one. He scores, though. It's 15-12. 15-12 with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. 6:10 left to go. Here's Jalen Williams over and over one more time. SGA will drive. He steps in. He backs up. SGA between the legs. He's now working against Nembhard. Double team coming in. Here's the pass. The pass to Dort. The pass to Williams. The pump fake. Shot clock down to 2. The blocking foul. And it looks like Jalen Williams will get a trip to the line. So Jalen Williams takes a trip to the free throw line. Let's see how many he can knock down. 5:50 left to go. I'm going to add a little bit of time back onto our clock here, guys. Honestly, that looked like a pretty good set right there. I would say he was dragging a foot, maybe. Okay, all right. Dragging the foot. It looked like he got planted, but not quite. Jalen Williams will shoot. He will knock down the first. Good shot for Jalen Williams. 13-15 here with 5:50 left to go. Did Siakam block the ball? The stats, my friend. Actually, don't say that here. Interesting. I will pull up the box score and get you all the information in just a moment. Okay, Gamecast. Box score for right now. Pascal Siakam in this one He does have 1 block in this game. First free throw was good for Jalen Williams. The second free throw, no good for OKC. A rebound, a tough rebound for Obi Toppin. He got it, though. And here come the Indiana Pacers. Obi with it at the wing. Kicks it to TJ McConnell. Y'all gassing up TJ McConnell. Let's see if he can do something with it. Kicks it to Obi for 3. Obi for 3. Let's go. 18-13. And here is Jalen Williams. Williams at the three-point line. He passes inside to Hardenstein, who almost loses it. Hardenstein sees an opening, takes advantage. He shoots, he scores. It's a three-point game. Here we go. Back with it now. Indiana Pacers. He will step in, and it looks like TJ McConnell still has it almost while he tiptoes the sideline, or the baseline, I should say. Here is Halliburton for 3. Halliburton, another missed shot, dude. Oh, my goodness. Was that picked off by TJ McConnell? It was. Obi Toppin for 3. Boom! Oh, my goodness. Another three-point shot for Obi Toppin. And the score is 21-15. Hardenstein with it. Pacers fans, where are you at, baby? Let's go. There's the feed inside. The basketball looks like it was touched. They're going to say it looked like Caruso last touched that basketball. How did TJ McConnell pick that one off? Let's stop the clock. We do have a dead ball. I wonder if Carlisle's going to call the timeout here to review this. He's not. So there's the inbound pass with 4:37 left to go. The mid-range jump shot falls right there. That's a bucket for OKC. It's a 4-point game. Here is TJ McConnell. Under the rim, doesn't like the look, backs out, kicks it to Shepard. Shepard to Toppin. Toppin lets it fly. He's feeling it. Off the back iron, no good, but the offensive rebound, another attempt. Halliburton finally buries it. Boom, baby. Oh, man. Oh, that is fun to watch, dude. I don't care if you're an OKC fan or not, but it is raining 3 balls right now for the Indiana Pacers, and this is insane. Timeout has been called by OKC. It's time to talk. Oh, my gosh, guys. Oh, my gosh. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring this down just a hair more and let y'all see the stats here, because they are shooting lights out. Oklahoma, 0% from three-point land. 45% shooting for the Indiana Pacers in this game. And Obi with back-to-back threes. Tyrese Halliburton sinking a 3. Andrew Nembhard has a 3-ball today. So already 4 three-pointers made. 12 points, half their points from beyond the arc. Half their points from beyond the arc. Mike saying keep taking it to the rack, OKC. All right, guys, let me ask y'all a quick question. What does OKC need to do to fix this? OKC fans, this is your chance to come up right now. This is your chance to coach. What does OKC need to do to correct this? I know it's still early, but what does OKC need to do to correct this? In my opinion, they need perimeter defense. That perimeter defense is not... they're daring them to shoot, and they're relying on the fact that Indiana struggled from the three-point line last game. But overall, guys, the Indiana Pacers are a pretty good three-point shooting team. And if you sleep on this team from beyond the arc, they're a top 10 team in the NBA. And if you let them get hot from behind the arc, from behind that three-point line, it's going to be a problem for them. Start foul baiting again. Duh, says John. Start foul baiting. Pay the refs is what Micah Kimbrough says. Guys, the score is right here, 24-17. It's right there. Indiana Pacers 24, Oklahoma City 17 right now. Let's go. Shoot threes with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous, man, he actually didn't make a single three-point shot in the last one. Jalen Williams, nobody's really been shooting three-point shots in this game. Matter of fact, let's take a quick look and see how many three-point shots have been attempted here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. As a matter of fact, Jalen Williams is the only one who has shot any three-point shots. He's taken 2 of them, and he's missed both. Chet Holmgren, no three-point shots. SGA, no three-point shots. Alex Caruso has played 3 minutes, hasn't even had a chance to shoot right now. Literally 3 minutes on the court. Goose eggs across the board. A tough game right now. A tough game right now. These NBA Finals refs will never be trusted, says Junior Corrado. Google is behind, says Riley Ingram. Fire the coach, says Gary McDonald. Cortland saying, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm on a plane, so I can't see, Cortland. Indiana Pacers 24, Oklahoma City Thunder 17. The Pacers up by 7. That's specifically for you, Cortland. That's specifically for you, my friend. Thank you for asking, and thank you for reminding me that not everybody has access to see this game, and reminding me that at the end of the day, this is a color radio broadcast. I need to be better, so I do appreciate that, Cortland. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's get back to the action. With 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go, the timeout is over. OKC has the basketball. They trail by 7, and they're looking for an answer here. A three-point shot goes up. It's off the back iron and in the hands of Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin recovers this one and pushes this to TJ McConnell. McConnell at the top of the screen. He drives with the foot in the paint. The reverse layup, no good. The whistle comes in, and it looks like he was fouled on that shot. So 3:54 left to go. 3:54 left to go. Here we go. Good shot for TJ McConnell, but at the end, it looks like he wasn't able to get that shot to fall. First free throw for TJ McConnell. Looks like that one was no good. Tentoria con la tontería. Here comes the second free throw. Wow, TJ McConnell missed both of those shots. So TJ McConnell missed both of those shots. And here's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the ball now. Here's the move. He drives. He's at the three-point line. He pulls up. Doesn't like the look. Kicks it out. Cason Wallace, the pump fake. The sidestep. The three ball. No good. It's rebounded. This time it's going to be a board there for Miles Turner. And now McConnell has it. Kicks it to Turner. Back to McConnell. Feeds inside to Obi, and Obi goes up. It looks like they're going to get, is this a jump ball or is this out of bounds? 3:27 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Okay. Thunder and 6 or 7, says Cortland. Looks like they're going to call this one a foul, guys. So no jump ball, no out of bounds, just a foul on a shot. And Obi Toppin goes to the stripe. Obi to shoot a pair. The score 24-17. That first free throw is good for Obi Toppin. Count it. So Obi gets the shot to fall. It's 25-17. That makes it an 8-point game. Indiana Pacers up by 8 in this one. Indiana Pacers up by 8 right now. Need football to start, says Nightwolf. Bro, me too, man. Me too. Got us a slobber knocker, says Ronnie. There's the second free throw. That one is good, too. Both free throws are good for the Indiana Pacers. Both free throws good for the Pacers. And here comes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter of this basketball game. Game 6 is starting to look like a really good contest. At least for one side. A bad pass over to open space. SGA recovers. He will shoot, and a bad shot for SGA results in a rebound here for the Indiana Pacers. Here is TJ McConnell with plenty of space at the three-point line. He feeds this one over to SGA. SGA in the paint, kicks it to the three-point line, and that shot from Shepherd looks like off balance. A foul over in this area, and that stops the clock with 2:51. Looks like TJ McConnell will be charged for the foul. By the way, the Indiana Pacers are in the bonus, and Oklahoma City not, but we are going to get the basketball back for OKC. It was a foul against and in favor for the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Indiana Pacers. Here is Alex Caruso to inbound. All right, guys, Alex Caruso inbounds this one. And here comes SGA. SGA brings the ball up court. SGA with the basketball, getting a screen. He will drive, and he's just outside the paint. He shoots and misses. Obi Toppin rebounds. Obi Toppin brings the ball up court here. And Obi Toppin feeds over to Andrew Nembhard. Andrew Nembhard The score is 26-17, and a pass to the corner, a pass to the wing now, and here is Pascal Siakam with the shot clock down to 10. A little spin move as he steps inside the three-point line. The shot no good, and it's rebounded by OKC. Here we go in transition. The three ball, it's good for OKC, and they now have 20. It's a 6-point game. OKC with 20 points, the Indiana Pacers with 26. Andrew Nembhard, a spin move. He will drive, he will go up, kicks out to the three-point line, and Obi Toppin, short off the front side of the rim. Rebounded this time by Cason Wallace as he passes that backwards to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA down by 6, staring eye to eye with Andrew Nembhard. He lets the three ball fly, that one off the back iron, and it's rebounded by Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin brings it up, passes this one over, and it looks like a big foul there. Siakam draws the contact. 142 left to go. It's Siakam goes to the stripe. So with the score being 26-20, the Indiana Pacers are at the free throw line with 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go. We are in the bonus, so it didn't even have to be a shooting foul. Let's bring up the stats one more time. Lots of trips to the line today for the Indiana Pacers. Surprised that the Oklahoma City Thunder haven't had the same opportunities. Okay. There's the shot. And the shot is good. Guys, the scoreboard stays the same. Just so y'all are aware, the scoreboard stays like this. This, by the way, is literally, if you have access to ESPN on ABC, this is the scoreboard. OKC on this side, Indiana Pacers on that side. Why? Well, because during halftime, when they swap to finish the game, the scoreboard will be correct in the second half. Okay. All right, guys, both shots fell right there for the Indiana Pacers, so it's 28-20. The basketball looks like it goes out of bounds, or there was a foul here by Andrew Nembhard. The camera panned over on him with 1:28 left to go. I'm going to just let the clock tick right now, but know that we are in a dead ball situation at this moment. Alex Caruso to inbound this one. He feeds it over to SGA. SGA working against Nembhard. He drives, he pulls up and shoots the elbow jumper. Knocks that one down. A bit of a push-off, but no whistle there. Here we go. A cross-court pass to Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin over to Siakam. Siakam to McConnell, and McConnell works his way towards the straightaway. McConnell kicks it to the corner. Back to McConnell, and he will drive. Fakes the baseline J. The reversal layup, no good. Chet Holmgren, too much defense there. Got in his head and in his airspace. That shot off the mark. OKC down by 6. Here's the drive, the pass, and it's stolen by Benedict Mathurin. One-on-one opportunity. There's the feed now. Obi Toppin can't get it to fall. Benedict Mathurin can't get the rebound, and we get transition basketball. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the three-point line. SGA with it. He shoots. He is fouled with 36.9. Fouled with 36.9. And we go to the stripe. So, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes to the free throw line. A very, very good game so far. Good game so far, right? Here we go. All right, guys. SGA shoots the first free throw. He misses that first free throw, and the score remains 22-28. The score remains 22-28. Okay, Cortland, I'm just going to go ahead and call out the elephant in the room. If you have time to type a text into your phone, you can see the screen, bro. There's that second free throw. That free throw is good. The score is 23-28. I'm just going to go ahead and say what everyone else was thinking. There's the inbound pass, guys, 23-28. Here we go. There's the pass over to Tyrese Halliburton. He feeds this one inside to Obi Toppin. A pump fake. He's got the basketball under the rim. He's not going to get the shot to fall. No whistle either. 22 seconds left to go, and SGA has the ball right now. SGA with it at the Pacers logo. He's got the dribble going on. About 10 seconds left to go. So I'm going to go ahead and try to catch this one up. Here we go. Clock is lined up. SGA makes his move to end the quarter. There's a Euro step. He will shoot. He will score with 2 seconds left to go. There's the inbound pass, the half-court shot from Mathurin, and Mathurin Can't quite get it to fall. It's 25-28, and that is the end of the first quarter. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, so that is the end of the first quarter. No more team in the bonus. We are now in the second quarter. Let's hit the reset button right here. And let's go back to our commercial break. All right, guys. So, I asked y'all who you think will win this game. Okay. CMC, feel free to hand out timeouts, man. Just go ahead and do it, bro. Okay. Let's end the poll right now. And let's do this one. Start the new poll. Who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for? The score right now, ladies and gentlemen, is 28-25. Indiana Pacers, after the first quarter, are up by just 3. It is a very close game. Are you rooting for OKC or IND? You guys let me know. Feel free to leave your stuff. Now, KSH saying, Mario, how is Sammy? Hope you had a great Father's Day. We did have a great Father's Day. I took him to his first baseball game. I took my 2-week-old son to his first baseball game, and it was a lot of fun. Actually, I guess he's 2 months, not 2 weeks now. Wow. Yeah, he grows up fast, huh? He's actually 2.5 months old. But we went to our first baseball game, San Antonio Missions here. AAA baseball, but you never know, man. Some of those guys will make it into the major leagues for sure. We've seen it happen time and time again, especially from San Antonio. It was great to see him at his first baseball game. Great pictures, great time. It was good. It was a lot of fun. $1 beer night, $2 beer night, Chris. $2 beer night. Yeah, $2 Tuesdays, bro. That's it right here, $2 Tuesdays. Adam saying the Colts. I see you out there. Thank you, the True Electric. He says congrats on the 2-month-old. Chill Guy saying Indy is too charged up. Got a mean starting lineup and a bench. Best NBA team roster I've seen in a while, he says. Looks like Black Native First saying only if Hallie gets on fire. I don't even know, man. I think this will come down to a game where Halliburton is out there just to make the Oklahoma City Thunder, just to spread out the team a little bit. You know what I mean? I think he's out there just to spread the team out a little bit. All right. So we are in the middle of a commercial break. And we are waiting for some action. Nothing happening just yet. We're still waiting for the end of the commercial break between the first and the second quarter. We've got a good handful of people watching this live stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching this live stream. For the majority of you guys who are enjoying yourselves, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for giving me some of your time on this Thursday night. You've got so many other options out there on YouTube, and you guys have chosen to watch Football Nation. For those of you guys who do not know me, my name is Mario. You can find me on social media. If you want to know where to find me or how to find me, guys, check out the website. www.footballnationusa.com. footballnationusa.com. You can check out my website there. Check out the website there. And we're going to go ahead and get the second quarter started. Let's get this game on the road. Let's do this thing, guys. Starting the second quarter now. Here we go. Benedict Mathurin with the basketball. He gets a screen. He gets around Kenrich Williams. He shoots the three-point shot. It's no good, and it's rebounded by Kenrich Williams. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA brings the ball up court. SGA with it now. He will drive. He steps up. He steps back. He pulls up and shoots from the elbow. Buries that shot here. 27-28. And OKC about to flip the score again. Another lead change possibly. TJ McConnell looking to prevent that. A beautiful spin move as he lays that one up and in. The score is 30-27. Now Jalen Williams brings the basketball up court. He is crossing midcourt. Passes to Kenrich Williams. Eyes the three. Doesn't take it. Pulls up to the top of the key. Both hands above the head. There's going to be a foul over here. Looks like an illegal screen against SGA. TJ McConnell draws the foul. That blows the play dead. It's a turnover. Indiana Pacers basketball. Okay. All right, guys. Ball has been moved up. And now there's the pass. Here's the move, a pass back over to TJ McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell will pull up and shoot. He buries that one from just outside the paint. And the score is now 32-27. SGA with the basketball. He gets around the players. He pulls up. He kicks out to Kenrich. Kenrich lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin steps on the gas. Mathurin slows down. You're going to call this a double dribble here. And Mathurin saying that he had his hand hit. He's not giving the basketball to the officials. Carlisle wants an answer. So Benedict Mathurin had his arm slapped, and there was no whistle by the officials. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I said at the start of the game. That's what I kept saying at the start of the game, that there are clearly fouls that the officials were not calling on the reach-ins time and time again. And now on the replay, because Indiana didn't want to give the basketball back, they had a chance to look at it, and the officials, oh yeah, there was a foul, okay. So here's the inbound pass. All right, guys, Indiana gets the basketball now, and here is TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell with it. McConnell to Siakam. Siakam out to Nembhard. Nembhard using the screen, trying to get around Jalen Williams, who's playing tight defense on him. He passes to Mathurin. Mathurin kicks it, the no-look pass to Turner. The shot is no good. The offensive board for the Indiana Pacers. There's the pass. There's the pass. Everybody gets a pass. It's like Oprah out here. Here's the move, the feed inside to TJ, and another whistle comes in with 10-10. And it looks like this time it's going to be against Miles Turner. I think they're going to call a travel against Miles Turner here. And I think that's the fair call this time. All right, guys, OKC gets the basketball back. They are down by 5. Indiana 32, OKC 27. Kenrich Williams passes this one inside to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's at the elbow. He will pull up, he will shoot, and he will score. A beautiful shot right there. Count it. And now the Indiana Pacers bring the basketball back. TJ McConnell steps on the gas. He's in the paint, kicks it to the corner. Miles Turner now working against Chet Holmgren. Benedict Mathurin was looking for a foul right there. He was trying to get the rebound. A lot of contact there as well. The officials, it's playoff basketball. It's an elimination game, and the officials are letting everything slide right now. So here is OKC under the rim. Jalen Williams showing off the footwork, making this a one-point game. It's 31-32, and a timeout will be called here by the Indiana Pacers. Timeout, Indiana. Woo! Okay, guys. So, timeout has been called. OKC nipping at the heels of the Indiana Pacers. All right, Thunder fans, where y'all at? Where are you guys at, Thunder fans? Feel free to drop your thunder and lightning. I see you, Will. Weird game. I don't think it's a weird game. I think it's an awesome game, personally, Richard. I think this is pretty fire. I think this is dope. I love seeing this. They're nervous now, says Jeremy Hottenstein. Will with the thunder. Papa Demetrius dropping the thunder. What is going on, Robert? I see you with the thunder and the lightning. Svetislav, what's up, homie? Welcome back, man. Good to have you here, Svetislav. Who else we got? Matthew in the house. Slow walking guy in the house. Junior saying they're watching their team lose again, says Junior. Robert Zamora, I see you. Thunder Road for Mad Steve. Comeback time for Indy, says Chill Guy. I'm looking for thunder and lightning. I see Dwayne with the thunder. I see Michael Rivera with the thunder. Dwayne saying Morrison, Oklahoma, go Thunder. I see you. Maria dice, hey, greetings from Caguas. Never heard of Caguas, Puerto Rico, pero que onda, Boricua? Good to have you here. Hola, mi gente. Que onda, mi gente? Shout out to my people. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all our Thunder fans out there. Guys, we got 9 minutes and 16 seconds left to go on this live stream. Sorry, and this first half is really what I meant to say on this live stream. Man, this game was over fast. This game was over fast. No, we've got plenty of time left in this basketball game, but the first half, we're coming to a draw here. We got 9 minutes left to go in the first half. One thing that I do want to say, I've got the stats posted up over here, and I've felt like I've had to do this during our last couple of live streams. And what's interesting is that we're actually, I don't know how it's going backwards. Maybe it's because we're having more and more people watch, guys, but take a look at this. All of y'all, I just want y'all to take a quick note at something here. 90, almost 90%. Where are we at? Where's my numbers? Ah, right here. Looking to get this number closer to 50%. And it's the watch time from subscribers. You can see that right there. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and blow it up. You can see it right there, guys. Watch time in the last 28 days. That's mostly just the NBA playoffs. 81% of our viewers on this channel are not subscribed. Would love your support in trying to get to our goal today, guys. Would love to get to the next level, to get to the next shelf, which is 34,000 subscribers. If you guys are enjoying this style of content, be sure to help a brother out. It's absolutely free to hit subscribe. And shout out to all of our folks watching internationally. We've got a ton of people from around the world watching this. United States in #1. The Philippines still coming in hot for basketball, baby. We got Canada. Oh, Canada. Mi gente de la República Dominicana también que están aquí. What's up, my people? And shout out to Brazil and all of the countries around the world. Appreciate you guys and your support. Appreciate every bit, man. Appreciate y'all so much. All right, guys. So, be sure to hit that button. Be sure to hang out with us. 423 likes. We're on track to get to that number. We are on track to get to that number. Watching this because the TV signal is weak. I got you, White Brick. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. She says, done. Subscribe from Ottawa. Says Lala Fatima. Appreciate that. Canada's in the house too, representing. All right, guys. Let's get back to the action. The basketball is inbounded here, and now it looks like Pascal Siakam has it at the top of my screen, just now getting across half court. Pascal Siakam with it. He pulls up at the three-point line, doesn't like the look, kicks it over to TJ McConnell. McConnell makes a move. He drives. He gets pushed back out by the blue jerseys as well. Shot clock down to 5. McConnell with an athletic mid-range jump shot. He gets the take. He takes the shot. He buries it. It's back to a three-point game. Let's start the clock once again. About 9 minutes left to go in this first half. Jalen Williams with the basketball. He will drive. He will shoot with a full head of steam. They're going to blow the whistle and call that a foul. 8:52 left to go. Let's pull out our stat board one more time. You guys can see that behind me. Okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, absolutely. It's all free, my people. It's all free, guys. This whole channel is free. That's the whole concept of this channel. I never ask anyone for anything, but I do bug people a lot with the subscriber thing. I know. I get it. Nobody likes listening to a YouTuber say it. It's annoying. It is. You're right. You're not wrong. Whoa, Brody. Officially with the largest super chat I've ever had on this channel. Oh, my gosh. That is the largest single super chat I've ever had on the channel, Brody. Thank you. That is the largest single super chat I've ever had on the channel. Wow. Okay. The score is 33-34. Talk about tokens of appreciation, man. I really appreciate your appreciation, Brody. Here's the pass to the three-point line. TJ McConnell will drive. He will feed inside. Under the rim. Doesn't like the look. Kicks it to the three-point line. Nesmith for three. An awkward shot. Nesmith telling the official that basketball was tipped, and the official's not listening to him. 8:28 left to go. Well, let's see if it was. They're saying it was tipped. 8:28 left to go. That's my bad, guys. I'm going to fix the clock. Shout out to Brody. Dude, thank you, sir. Okay, guys, we're going back the other way. 8:18 left to go, and it looks like that basketball just went out of bounds, and it's now Indiana Pacers ball. All right, guys, Indiana Pacers with the basketball. Here's the move. Here's the drive. McConnell will pull up and shoot. McConnell with another bucket there. 36-33, and McConnell is heating things up right now. McConnell getting hot. Here's Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams steps back to the three-point line. Another pass to the corner. Looks like Cason Wallace working his way in. The basketball is stolen. TJ McConnell comes up with it. McConnell will drive. McConnell passes backwards. Here's the move. The three-point shot for Halliburton. Boom, baby! He buries it. 39-33 with 7:45 left to go. And it looks like there's going to be another foul here against Caruso, and it's back to Indiana once again. The Pacers get the ball back again after the three-point shot because of a Caruso push against Nesmith, and I think Nesmith might win an Oscar for that one. He definitely did the whole Mortal Kombat backwards fallen kind of thing. Okay. So, clock has stopped with 7:37 left to go. We got a Boeing on TV right now. There's the inbound pass, and now TJ McConnell has it. McConnell backs up to the Pacers logo. He will make his move as he pulls up outside the paint, then works his way back to the three-point line, and back in. Another athletic shot, but it's no good. An offensive rebound, though. Count that one, and it looks like Bryant will get that one to fall. Wow. Excuse me, that was Bradley who got that one to fall. That stops the clock again, and timeout, Oklahoma City. Woo! Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hey, Brody, do you remember when we were in the second grade together? Do you guys actually know each other? That's crazy. Small world. My boy caked up. Good investment, Mario the Truth. Appreciate that, Derek Washington. Appreciate Brody so much, man. That's diapers for the month, bro. That's straight up diapers for the month. Appreciate that, sir. You bought diapers for the month for me and my wife and my family, so that is very much appreciated. Shout out to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this live stream. Once again, we are back to a commercial break. Timeout has been called by OKC. What I'm going to do since we are in this timeout break, in this commercial break, let's break down some of these box scores. Let's break down the box scores real quick for this one. We'll start at the center position. Looks like in this game, 10 minutes have been played by Isaiah Hartenstein. He's got 4 points on the day so far. If we look over at Chet Holmgren, both of your bigs today, 10 minutes and 12 minutes. Looks like another $50 super chat coming in from Brody again, bro. Let's go. Who is my favorite basketball player? Retired, living, or currently playing? Because retired, for sure, Tim Duncan. Living and actively playing right now, I would definitely go with Victor Wembanyama. And, I don't know, from the past, I don't know. The story surrounding Wilt Chamberlain is something crazy. But if I had to, I'm a giant San Antonio Spurs fan, dude. I love my Spurs. I love San Antonio. And so I'll always root for my San Antonio guys. Molly saying Pacers woke up and chose Game 7. Appreciate that. Appreciate that $2 super chat as well, Molly Shea. Brody Bloomberg, much love, dude. Appreciate you, sir. Had much love for you before the super chats, man, but talk about a big flex, dude. Big flex for sure. And it helps validate this channel. Now other people will watch this channel and be like, huh, maybe this guy's onto something. So I do appreciate that. All right, guys. As I was saying, rewind. Rewind here. Isaiah, 4 points. Chet, 4 points. If we look at Jalen Williams, I guess he doesn't have enough hair here. But Jalen Williams, 11 points today so far. If we look at Lou Dort, a big, fat goose egg. Just like we expect out of Lou Dort. No offense, OKC fans, but y'all know what you got in Lou. The next man would be SGA, and he's got 11 points on the day on 13 minutes. Your blocking leader today out of the starters, Isaiah Hartenstein, has 1 block. No steals today. The Indiana Pacers protecting that basketball. Not 1 steal, not 1 turnover today for the Indiana Pacers. Well, a turnover, yes, but not a steal. Only 1 assist in the entire game so far for OKC as well. And if we look at the home team, the same thing over here, which we may not have a whole lot of time to get into, but I'll just call out the numbers for these guys. Top scorer on this team right now, Andrew Nembhard with 8 points. Actually, Obi Toppin has 8 points, and TJ McConnell has 8 points as well. So really the bench is showing up big time for this squad. But from your starters, Pascal Siakam with 7, Andrew Nembhard with 8, Miles Turner with 1, Tyrese Halliburton with 7, and Aaron Nesmith still has a goose egg. All right, guys, we're back to it. And with 7 minutes left to go, 7-11, Make-A-Wish? No. Gas station. Here we go. Basketball in the hands of SGA. He kicks it to Chet. The wide open 3. No good. Chet can't get that one to fall. And here comes TJ McConnell. McConnell at the wing. Works his way towards the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo. Passes over again, one more, and Andrew Nembhard now has it. Nembhard at the bottom of the screen against Chet Holmgren. Shot clock down to 8. He has to pass. The whistle comes in, and they're going to call this a travel against Andrew Nembhard. His feet looking just a little shifty right there. He was definitely wobbling that foot back and forth. That's the right call by the officials. That's the right call there. Don't see that often enough. When you call travel in the NBA, it's honestly like a surprise to see them call a travel in the NBA. All right, guys, SGA now in the paint. He's going to lose the basketball. Nembhard comes up with it. That looked like a foul to me. I think he should have gotten fouled. Obi Toppin shoots. Obi Toppin misses. TJ McConnell rebounds, kicks it back out to Obi. Obi passes over one more time, and here is Andrew Nembhard. He lets it fly. No good, and it will be last recovered by OKC. Hey-o, let's pop out my chat one more time. We got another super chat from Brody. I'll get to that one in just a second while we call this game. Here we go. Here's the move. There's the drive. Chet will shoot. Chet unable to get the shot, and it looks like it's recovered by McConnell. India comes up with it. Did I say India? Indy comes up with it. Here's the pass inside the feed. No whistle there. The late whistle comes in with 5:48 left to go. Let's stop the clock. And we're going to go to the free throw line. One day you'll be more famous than Mr. Beast, says Brody. Brody, I sure hope so, dude. I sure hope so. I sure hope so, Brody. All right, guys, we're at the free throw line. If you are enjoying this live stream commentary, guys, stick around. That's all I ask you guys to do. Dork? No, Lou Dort. Lou Dork? You can call him whatever you want. Okay. Thanks, Derek. First free throw is good here, guys, for the Indiana Pacers. The score is 42-33. Indiana now has a 9-point lead with 5:28 left to go. Free pizza, says Michael Maldonado. Let's get free pizza for 4,000 people, please. Just one pizza, cut it up 4,000 slices. Thanks, Brody. All right, guys, here comes the next free throw. That second free throw, no good, and it looks like it will be last touched by the Indiana Pacers. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. Going to add a little bit of time back onto the clock right now. Indiana Pacers are heating up right now, guys. Pacers heating up, but the Oklahoma City Thunder have the basketball in hand. By the way, 18 of the 42 points have come for three-point land for the Indiana Pacers. There's the feed inside to Hardenstein. Hardenstein, the alley-oop is no good. How does Chet miss the alley-oop? Oh, my goodness. Andrew Nembhard comes up with it. So there's the pass. Another pass to Nembhard. Boom, baby. There's a three-point bucket. Oh, my goodness. 45-33. It's a 12-point game, and the Indiana Pacers are protecting home court right now. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He will drive. He will shoot. It is short. The whistle does come in. That stops the clock with 5:07. Here we go. Okay, 5:07 left to go. Don't go anywhere during halftime. I've got a trivia quiz for you guys. You know what? It sounds a little quiet. Let's turn that up a little bit. Let's get a little bit of ambiance in here. 5:07 left to go. SGA shoots the first free throw. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is at the free throw line. He is at the free throw line. He makes the first one, and the score is 34-45. Why do Pacers fans look exactly like you'd expect? Is that a joke? Is that like an actual joke? Because if there's a punchline to that, I would love to hear it. There's the second free throw. The second free throw is good there as well for OKC. And the score is 35-45. Can OKC find a way back in? It's Siakam for three. No good. SGA gets the rebound. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with less than 5 minutes left to go. Let's start my clock here. There's the pass to Lou Dort, who lets the three ball fly. Hardenstein gets the offensive board. The inbound, the reach-in. No whistle. The steal coming the other way. Indiana Pacers get the steal. The corner three. It's good. to 35, and there is just one-sided play. No perimeter defense. Another timeout has been called by OKC, and Brody sharing the wealth, sir. Man, you must have had, you know what? All I can say is thank you. Thank you, my friend. Cheers to you. I don't have any booze up here, but cheers. I've got this. I've got my coffee. I haven't even drank. This is like my 4th cup of coffee. I haven't drank this because my heart's going to explode, in case y'all can't tell. Hey, man, some people are just hashtag blessed, and Brody is one of them. Let him cook. Let the man cook. Pump up the cam. The pump cam, says Germ. Maybe not. It's a 13-point game, guys. 48 to 35. By the way, when I say that I've got something planned for y'all for halftime, for those of you who are new to this channel, this is what I'm talking about. I've got a trivia quiz, and we like to get funky here, bro. We like to have some fun. I'm not going to let y'all see this first question, but I will have 10 trivia questions for you guys, and I'm going to test y'all's knowledge. I hope you guys are ready. You'll see it when it's time. So during halftime, we'll go straight into our trivia quiz. After halftime, we'll break down some of these stats that we saw in the first half of the game, and we'll continue on to the second half. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, Rhonda Davis, what's going on, Rhonda? Our resident Kansas City Chiefs fan in the house. So, a 14-2 run for the Indiana Pacers. This is a crazy, crazy run. You guys might think that I'm cheering for OKC, but that I'm cheering for Indiana, but the truth of the matter is OKC hasn't done anything to cheer for. So maybe if they knock down a bucket, we can get a little excited. Let's see what happens here. Here's the move. Jalen Williams feeds inside to Hardenstein. Hardenstein goes up. The whistle comes in. Hardenstein will go to the stripe. So 4:16 left to go. I'm low-key rooting for the Indiana Pacers. Just low-key. Rooting for them, not saying that I'm not going to call a fair game. Okay, guys. So Thunder fans showed up big time. Rhonda missed some good stuff. She sure did, Peter. What up, Alna? Looks like Alna? Al-Nala. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'd love to practice it. Zaya's last name is pronounced Hardenstein. Schweinsteiger, like Sebastian Schweinsteiger. Someone had mentioned Bayern Munich the other day, and Schweinsteiger was the one, that was the name that I was trying to think of. Who said Bayern Munich the other day? Back to a commercial break, guys. A timeout has been called right now. We are in the middle of a commercial break, so you are not missing any of the action. Curious to see where we are at with this subscriber count. The count is moving. Okay, let's go. Appreciate you guys. We are on the cusp now of getting to that final number. Oh, man, that's cooking. That's cooking. Oh, I like doing that. Does it actually get there? We're close. I think that's going to tap out. Let's go, guys. Appreciate that. First time, Insane Star. Really? This is your first time here? Welcome. Newbies. Here's the good one. Newbies. Drop 5 emojis. We'll find out who's new out here. Any 5 emojis, whatever you want. Make it happen. We'll read some comments. It's fun to see that. When I step away for a while and they kind of all just add up right now. The refs are cooking again, says Krisha May. What up, LG Prods? Fresh face, I see you. Shanta, I see you. G. Corley. A successful challenge for the Indiana Pacers. They tried to say that Hardenstein was fouled. There was a coach's challenge out here, guys. The coaches challenged this one, and it looks like Carlisle got the right call. So it was a timeout. It was a challenge because they did not believe that there was a foul. It looks like the Indiana Pacers were correct with calling or with blowing the whistle there, and Indiana gets the basketball back. It's 48-35. Shout out to Mr. Tibbs. Shout out to Jeffany and Stephery. Shout out to the Ghost Joey and Sir Dortley. We got Hazuria in the house saying hi from Bali. Chris Connor, what is up, Chris Connor? Dez, I see you. Ray Colon, I see you. Here we go, guys. Basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. The pass inside to, looks like Pascal Siakam. Siakam with it. He passes to Nembhard. Nembhard at the wing. Back to Nesmith. Lines up the triple. No good. They're going to let it fly right now. It's working for them, but that's a live or die by the sword. Empty possessions will hurt. Jalen Williams with it. He pulls up and shoots the three. Jalen Williams shot no good. And they're going to call this out of bounds. Last touch by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last touch from the Oklahoma City Thunder. MG Main, I see you. Matthew Williams, John D, I see you with your fruits out there. There's the shot. That shot is good for Nesmith. He gets the bucket. Is that a bucket and the foul? It looks like it is. He takes a trip to the stripe. Wow. Okay. C is struggling at this point. It's a 15-point game, and the Pacers just have all the answers today. So we're at the free throw line. I stopped the clock. I'm going to read some comments. Matthew Williams, thanks for checking in. Raising Autism, thanks for checking in. I see you out there. Let's see. We got Dawson Curry in the house. Damn, where's the game, says Can Boy. Hang around, Cannon Boy. Remember, you can't say enjoyable without saying enjoy a bowl. All right, guys, the score is 51-35. Score is 51-35, and the Oklahoma City Thunder have the basketball. There's the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren has it. He passes to Williams. Williams gets the screen from Holmgren. Here is Williams. He drives. He shoots. Williams takes it all the way. A beautiful bucket there. The score is 37-51. Here is the move. We are at the top of the screen with the basketball in hand. There's the drive, and Andrew Nembhard passes to Siakam. Siakam with it. He pulls up to the three-point line, passes backwards between the legs. Here's the drive. There's the shot. Nembhard! A beautiful bucket for Andrew Nembhard. And here we go, Oklahoma City with the ball. SGA trying to come back. The pullback shot. A bucket there. Splash for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 39-53. Can they answer back? Let's subtract some time and get the clock started right now. Here is the pass. Another pass to the corner and a pass back to Halliburton. Halliburton backs it up. Halliburton will shoot the tray. The triple. Oh, my goodness. From the parking lot. He buries that three-point shot. Here is Oklahoma with the basketball. Chet Holmgren lines up a three. It's blocked by Miles Turner. And the pass backwards to Tyrese Halliburton. This is about to be a blowout in favor of the Pacers. Here we go. Tyrese Halliburton draws the foul. 2:10 left to go. Holy smokes. What the what? What the what? Oh, man. Wow. Wow. All right, guys. Looks like Street Hassle checks in. Mark Crawford. Shanza checks in. Insane Star with the stars. Frederick Dunham checks in. Quinn Anderson, I see you. Derek Goodson saying time. Looks like there's going to be the basketball going out of bounds as we approach 2 minutes left in the first half. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. OKC leads this series 3-2. In 2 minutes, we will go to halftime. Indiana Pacers basketball. We get the inbound ball right here, right now. There's the feed inside. Pascal Siakam, a quick release, and he gets that shot to fall too. The Indiana Pacers just cannot miss right now. Let's get the clock ticking once again. Jalen Williams with the ball. He's backed up to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo at the bottom of the screen. 1 foot in, 1 foot out now. He drives, he shoots, he gets the bucket and the foul, and one there. It's a 17-point game. If he can knock this one down at the stripe, it becomes a 16-point game. Still not a whole lot to get excited about for Oklahoma City, but there is a pulse after that shot. Noose, I see you. Chesburger, I see you. Michael Olson, what is up, homie? Liana BBB checks in right now. El Gato Te Veo, Unwind, Be Kind, I see you. Real Neighbors Productions, I see you. That and one opportunity is good for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The score is 42-58 with 1:38 left to go in the first half. Here are the Pacers. A cross-court pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton will drive. He will shoot. He will score. And Halliburton knocks that one down. 60 points in the first half so far for the Indiana Pacers. By the way, OKC is in the bonus right now. Here's Chet Holmgren, who lines up the triple, doesn't like it, kicks it to Williams. Williams with it. Williams will spin. Williams will shoot. No good. And it looks like that basketball will be stripped out of the hands of Chet Holmgren. Here is the drive. The pass to Neesmith. One more to the corner. Halliburton eye to eye with Caruso. Caruso smothering him. There's the falling fadeaway jump shot. No whistle by the officials. Coming back with it, Jalen Williams after the missed shot. They're down by 18, 42-60. It's stolen. Tyrese Halliburton comes up with it. A pass to Siakam. He takes it to the rack. That'll be a dunk. Let's go. 20-point game in the first half. And we've seen the Indiana Pacers come back from a deficit like this. We've also seen OKC find their way back from some hairy situations. But with 28 seconds left to go in the first half, we're not going to see any galvanizing moments here in the first half. That is an offensive rebound here, and it looks like Chet Holmgren will pull up and shoot over Miles Turner. He will miss. 13 seconds left to go. Pascal Siakam passes to Nembhard. They will hold for the final shot of the half. 6 seconds left to go here. Nembhard feeds it to Siakam. Siakam at the elbow. The fadeaway. Jay beats the buzzer! And that is the end of the first half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thing. It's time to go into our trivia quiz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you guys a series of questions. This is all for fun. There are no penalties for wrong answers, so just do your best and forget the rest. Let's test your knowledge, starting with question number 1. All right, guys, who is the Thunder's all-time leading scorer as of the 2024-2025 NBA season? Is it A, Kevin Durant? Is it B, James Harden? Or is it C, Russell Westbrook? A, B, or C, guys? Who is the Thunder's all-time leading scorer as of this year? Not for this year, all-time leading scorer. All-time leading scorer for the Oklahoma City Thunder, believe it or not, is Russell Westbrook. He picked up 18,859 points over 11 seasons with the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's actually now going to Europe to play basketball over there. I guess to each their own. All right, guys, let's move on to question numero 2. Question number 2, what year were the Indiana Pacers founded? Is it A, 1967? Is it B, 1969? Or is it C, 1971? Who was there for the 70s? Not I, but I heard that they were a lot of fun. I heard the 60s weren't bad either. But what year were the Indiana Pacers founded, guys? A, B, or C? Go ahead and plug in your answers. No penalties for wrong answers here. The answer is A, guys. February 2nd, 1967, as an ABA franchise, and then they moved to the NBA in 1976. The Pacers were actually a dynasty in the American Basketball Association, winning 3 titles for the ABA before going to the NBA. Fun fact. All right, guys, question number 3. Who holds the OKC record for the most three-point shots made in a single season? Is it A, Paul George? Is it B, Kevin Durant? Or is it C, Ray Allen? Who holds the OKC record for the most three-point shots made in a single season? A, B, or C? Guys, this will blow your mind. Most of you guys were wrong. It was Paul George, guys. Paul George made the most three-point shots in a single season for the Oklahoma City Thunder with 292 three-point shots, and that was during the 2018-2019 regular season. Look it up. That's facts, bro. Okay, next question. What is the name of the Indiana Pacers mascot? Is it A, Boomer? Is it B, Thumper? Or is it C, Mr. Wiggles? A, B, or C? A, B, or C, guys, what y'all think? What is the name of the Indiana Pacers mascot? Ah, some of you guys got this one right. Most of you guys got this one right. Good job, guys. The answer is Boomer. Boomer. He's a 6-foot-tall cat. It kind of looks like the Pink Panther, but like depressed. Sometimes he's called the Pacers Panther, so that kind of makes sense. He looks like the Pink Panther. He's just a little blue. All right, guys, question number 5. Who holds the Oklahoma City Thunder's record for all-time blocks? The all-time blocking leader. Is it A, Kevin Durant? Is it B, Serge Ibaka? Or is it C, Shawn Kemp? One of these guys holds the all-time record for the Oklahoma City Thunder with their blocking. A, B, or C? Guys, the answer is Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka has 1,300 blocks for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Second place is Kevin Durant with 546. And then third place isn't even on here. It's actually Steven Adams with 531. Okay, question number 6. Let's do this, guys. Question number 6. Which Pacers player holds the franchise record for the most blocks in one single game? Is it A, Jermaine O'Neal? Is it B, Roy Hibbert? Or is it C, Miles Turner? A, B, or C? Pacers fans, y'all better get this one right. The most blocks in a single game ever actually goes to Roy Hibbert. Check this out, guys. He had a game with 11 blocks in one single game. Roy Hibbert, the most blocks in a single game. Second place is actually Jermaine O'Neal, who had 10. He's actually tied with Miles Turner. Both of them had 10, but Roy Hibbert had 11. All right, guys, next question. This is a fun one. Which of these space-themed movies was released the same year as the Seattle Supersonics' lone win when they became NBA champions? This was, hint, 1979. Star Wars, A New Hope. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, or Alien. One of these movies came out the same year, and the answer is Alien, guys. By the way, okay, so Alien came out in 1979, the year that Oklahoma City, or at the time the Seattle Supersonic, won. Star Wars came out in 1977, and E.T. came out in 1982. Just thought we would mix it up a little bit there. All right, I got a couple fun ones for y'all here. Which Pacers head coach has the highest win-loss percentage? Is it A, Larry Bird? Is it B, Frank Vogel? Or is it C, Rick Carlisle? Which Pacers head coach has the highest win-loss percentage for the Indiana Pacers? The answer might surprise you guys. Miles, you got that one right. It is Larry Bird, guys. Larry Bird, a win percentage of .687. 3 seasons from 1998 to the year 2000. He had a 147-67 record. He also led that team to a championship series, but not the actual championship. Y'all know what I meant. All right, guys, last 2 questions. Which of these Oklahoma City players wrote a book titled My Life, My Fight? Is it A, Steven Adams? Is it B, James Harden? Or is it C, Russell Westbrook? A, B, or C? What do y'all think it is? A, B, or C? One of these guys actually wrote a book. A couple of you guys got this one right. A couple of you guys got this one wrong. The answer is A, Steven Adams, guys. Steven Adams wrote the book My Life, My Fight. It is about his journey from New Zealand to the United States and how he became a basketball player. Shout out to all the immigrants here in the United States. You're my people. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, question number 10. Last question, guys. Which of these songs was released the same year as the Pacers' last NBA Finals appearance? Is it A, Bye 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 by NSYNC? Is it B, Kryptonite by Three Doors Down? Or is it C, In the End by Linkin Park? One of these songs was released the same year that the Indiana Pacers made it to their last. Well, you guys were all right. You could not get it wrong. That one was a freebie. I hope everybody participated. If you did, you got it right. All three of these songs came out in the year 2000. I felt like being nice today. So I ended up putting this quiz together for you guys. This one was Muhammad Al-Mi. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting it together. So how did you guys do on the trivia quiz? How did you guys do on the trivia quiz? There's the cheat sheet, by the way. Always have my little answer key lying around. 6 out of 10, okay. 5 out of 10, Jared said I got cooked on that one. Michael Maldonado and Robert Zamora got 7 out of 10. Well done, guys. Good job. Jersey Hand got 7 as well. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and turn this back down, guys. That was just a little bit of halftime. Now let's talk basketball here. Just wanted to make sure that you guys stayed entertained throughout this whole thing. But we do have a game at hand. Let's go ahead and bring up the basketball game that we came to watch in the first place. Give me 1 second while I pull up these stats once again. Just go ahead and pull these up, guys. Here we go. Okay, so this is the score right now. Let's pull this over. Let's pull this over. All right, guys, the score right now, you can see it down below. It is 64-42. Indiana Pacers have a tremendous lead at this point. A solid lead. You'll notice on the inside track, the Indiana Pacers, the Oklahoma City Thunder on the outside track over there. Points in this game, 42-64. Field goals, guys. OKC shooting 44%. Indiana Pacers also shooting 44%. But more shots have been taken by the Indiana Pacers, and like a lot more shots. 38 shots for the Oklahoma City Thunder in this game, 52 shots for the Indiana Pacers in this game, and they are cooking. Dude, take a look at the three-pointers, terrible. 1 of 11 from three-point land today for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 1 of 11. They're shooting less than 10% at the three-point line. That will not work. That will not work. That's bad numbers. On the other coin, on the other side of that coin, 9 out of 24 shots have gone down. 9, 18, 20. That's 27 of the 64 points. Almost half their points from three-point land for the Indiana Pacers. Free throws, slight advantage in the number of free throws taken and made here for the Indiana Pacers, but the Oklahoma City Thunder are shooting the basketball better from the stripe. Total rebounds, the battle of the boards. The Indiana Pacers with their back against the wall. They are showing up big time here. They have 29 rebounds in this game so far. If we look at the assists, they're playing great team basketball, 13-3. When it comes to steals, they have flipped it on its head. Not one steal in today's game. Not one steal in today's game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, yet Indiana has 8 of them. I'm going to show y'all something really quick. Look at the turnovers. 12 turnovers today for OKC, just 2 for the Indiana Pacers. Guys, when we look at the last game, it's like the exact opposite. It's actually even better for Indiana. If we look at the last game, which I always do during our pre-games, well, I'll just show you. In the last game, the Indiana Pacers were the ones with 22 turnovers. In Game 5, this is the Game 5 recap. Final score 120-109. 11 turnovers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Honestly, the Indiana Pacers could poo-poo the bed right now, and they would probably still end up with less turnovers than the Oklahoma City Thunder have in this game so far. But in this one, 12 turnovers for OKC, 2 turnovers for the Indiana Pacers, 11 fouls called against the Oklahoma City Thunder, just 6 against the Indiana Pacers. Kind of, I guess do what you will with that information, guys. Do what you will with that information. Let's do this here really quick as well. Bring that back out. Hang on, let's just... A ver. Ahora sí. Okay. By the way, y'all, I know this text might look small. For those of you who are on your phones or on a tablet, did you know? Just put your fingers on the screen and you can zoom in. You can zoom in on the screen right there, just so y'all know. You got to be in full screen, though. Okay, so a crazy game so far. Indiana Pacers definitely on top. By the way, guys, I will be live tomorrow and the day after. We're covering Major League Baseball, Baltimore Orioles at my New York Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan. Just going to go ahead and say it. I hope we can still be friends. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll also go ahead and say it. I hope we can still be friends. This is the series, how it's unfolded so far, guys. Game 1, Indiana Pacers won in the last half a second. 0.3 seconds left. That was their only lead of the game. Doesn't matter how you start. It only matters how you finish. Giggity. Game 2, right? Now we're at a 1-0 lead, Indiana Pacers. Game 2, we move forward. OKC gets the win in Game 2. So now we move on to Game 3, and we've got a 1-1 series as we get to Game 3. Indiana Pacers, their first game at home, they win this one by 9, 116-107, and now we have a 2-1 series. Pacers ahead. Game 4, we get all knotted up over here as the Oklahoma City Thunder steal a road game against Indiana in Game 4. Then we move on to Game 5, which was the last game that we covered. And the last game that we covered, the Oklahoma City Thunder won that one at home 120-109. Today, in this game, on Thursday, Juneteenth, you can see it there, guys. The score right now, 64-42 at halftime. Struggling. If we end up with a Game 7 today, which it's looking more and more possible that that's going to happen, Game 7 will happen on Sunday. Sunday the 22nd, this Sunday, not at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. It's an important distinction. You don't want to show up 30 minutes late for tip-off. We will be live at least 30 minutes early, more likely 45 minutes to an hour early for that one. So just going to go ahead and say it. Meteorologist Brandon James saying, I got Indiana fever. Clark sitting on my face. Halliburton giving me a fade. Wait a second. What? Meteorologist? Wow. All right. Good for you, man. That just happened to be the one comment that I read, and it just so happened to be the most daring comment I've read all day. Thanks for that. That put a smile on my face. Meteorologist Brandon James dropping some fire out there. Two-Trans saying, I hope we can get to 40,000 subscribers soon. I hope so too, man, but we're just here to have fun. That's so funny that you said that, bro. Giggity. That's what I say to that. All right, turn off the bonus. Quarter number 3 underway. It's going to be starting here in just a moment. 64-42. We've got the timeouts accounted for. That's all correct. Okay, I think we're good, man. I think we're groovy. I think everything else looks good. Hey, Mufasita, what's going on? Kai the God, welcome back. Australian Sports King, thanks for checking into the comment, but no spamming, please, my friend. Well, let me ask y'all this. Over 3,000 votes already. We'll start a quick poll. Is OKC cooked? Yes or no? Is OKC cooked? Ira T saying it's all about having fun. After all, it's just a game. That's what I'm saying, Ira. Eric Lala, what's up? Rory, hello. James Montoya, who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for a Game 7. I'd love to cover a Game 7. Talk about the dramatic game, bro. Talk about a dramatic game. If we can get a Game 7, that would be pretty sweet. Our goal for today, guys, is to try to get our watch time to be an average of, we're going to try to get to as close to 10 minutes as possible. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you find it more bearable than all the other people out there on YouTube, set your timers, man. Give me 10 minutes of your time. That's all I ask for. If you're thinking about jumping off, don't, because we're about to get the second half started right now. I grabbed my chair. Game 7 conspiracy in effect, says Aaron Flowers. Thank you, Nell Williams. Nell saying, I love your channel. I love your comment, Nell. Who was the strange guy in the video I typed on? Yeah, he started the game 4 minutes or so ahead of his calls. I don't know. Meteorologist. I don't know. But let's get back to the action. Okay, guys, I don't, Brandon, but I will next season because everybody's been clamoring for hockey games. So we'll cover that next year. But right now, Indiana Pacers have the basketball as we open up the second half. Andrew Nembhard with it, kicks it to Miles Turner and out to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Nembhard almost losing it. He's got it here. Passes this to Neesmith and back to the straightaway. Pascal Siakam now has it. Siakam working against Caruso. The fadeaway jump shot as he tries to beat the buzzer is no good. The defense tightening up a little bit here for OKC, and they're down by 22 points. Here's the move. There's the kick to SGA, and SGA feeds this one over to Lou Dort. Lou Dort has the ball now. He's in a tough spot, has to pass, finds Caruso. Caruso to Chet, back to Caruso. Caruso tries to find his way in. Almost stolen here. Lou Dort at the wing. Lou Dort fires. No good. It's rebounded there by Pascal Siakam. There's the push forward, and Halliburton now has it. Siakam at the straightaway dumps off to Nembhard. Nembhard against Caruso. Kicks it to Turner. Turner back to Nembhard. The defense for OKC, oh, there's a little bit of a breakdown. A good screen. There's no whistle on this play, surprisingly. The basketball sails out of bounds. 10:52 left to go. The clock is stopped. Last touch looks like by OKC. And that looks like it will be Indiana Pacers basketball. Pacers ball. Waiting for the inbound right now. Andrew, looks like Tyrese Halliburton to inbound. There is the inbound, and Pascal Siakam has it. He kicks it to the three-point line. A little euro and a three-point shot. They're going to call it a two-point shot. Shot clock winding down, and they cannot beat the buzzer here. So Jalen Williams goes to the bottom of the screen. He drives a little spin move, kicks it out to Lou Dort, who lets it fly. Lou Dort from 26 feet out cannot hit that shot either. A lot of missed shots for OKC, and they are looking terrible for three-point land. Here's a shot from Miles Turner at the straightaway. The straightaway tray no good. A rebound this time by OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander with 10:19 left to go, 64-42 still. SGA in the post, getting double teamed. It's almost stolen. It is stolen. Andrew Nembhard comes up with it. Andrew Nembhard passes. Tyrese Halliburton for three. No good. Another missed shot. A lot of missed shots to open up the half here, guys. Here is SGA, the feed inside to Caruso. Caruso kicks it to Dort. One more pass to the wing, the sidestep, the three ball. Another missed shot. This time Jalen Williams misses it, and Nesmith rebounds. Nembhard with it. Nembhard will draw the foul right in this area. It stops the clock with 6:44. I don't know if it was on the shot or before. 1,000 likes, question mark, says MBS. That's the plan. How many of y'all have been with us for, I don't know, 10 minutes already? Have you hit the like button? I know I don't say it a lot. I try not to hammer it. But if you've been with me for 5, 10, 15 minutes, guys, hit that like button. It's a positive sign to the algorithm. Here's the layup. This time it's no good. 9:35 left to go. We'll start the clock. Siakam missed that shot. Another missed shot. And here is Chet Holmgren under the rim. Stopped, feeds inside to Caruso. Caruso gets stripped. The basketball goes out of bounds, though. Last touch by the Indiana Pacers. And that looked like a foul, and Caruso should have gotten the foul, but the officials just letting that slide. How is that not a foul, ref? The reach and foul came in well before. I think Caruso absolutely was fouled, and that's another missed call by the officials. Okay, guys, 9:24 left to go. Caruso to inbound. There is the inbound, and SGA has it. SGA with the ball. He kicks it to Chet Holmgren, who lets the three ball fly off the front of the rim. Takes a friendly bounce, but it doesn't go through the hoop. It is rebounded this time by the Indiana Pacers. And here comes Halliburton. Cross-court pass. Nesmith for three. No good. It's an offensive rebound for Pascal Siakam, though. And Siakam hangs on to the basketball. He passes backwards to Nembhard. Nembhard with it. He will drive. He will lose. Actually, Halliburton loses the basketball. It looks like it's last touched on the baseline here by Chet Holmgren. That stops the clock with 8:55. Call it 8:56. Mr. Netgear, welcome back. Says, let's hoop. All right, guys, there's the inbound pass. Here's the shot. This one from Nembhard, no good. A rebound, another offensive rebound for the Indiana Pacers. And there's a stolen basketball, physical basketball this time. A dirty, dirty rebound right there. That's a dirty, gritty rebound by the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they get the basketball back. They do get the basketball back. So OKC, by the way, 13 missed shots to open up. No team has scored. This is the same score since halftime. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to go, and we have 13 missed shots to open up the half. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the pass to the three-point line, a pass to Lou Dort, who lets it fly, and Lou Dort airballs this one. Straight up air ball. Call it 14 missed shots to open up the half. Bad opening to the second half here. Andrew Nembhard will drive. He will draw a foul. Whistle comes in. 8:20 left to go. Another foul. Let's see. Do you think Thunder is losing on purpose to win at home? Like they did good past Togram? What? Oh, it's hard to read, cuz. I tried to read your comment, cuz. I just couldn't read it, dude. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. The clock is ticking, and now Tyrese Halliburton has the basketball. Halliburton, a pump fake, passes to the corner. Give and go. Back to Halliburton. He shoots. He scores. 66-42. Timeout has been called. 8:06. And, I mean, it's just 2 points, honestly. OKC. Yikes, bro. NBA conspiracy, says former employee. All right, guys. Well, this is where we're at. These are the facts. These are the stats. The scores underneath. I'm not making up anything. We finally got a score in the first half. It came 4 minutes into the third quarter. That's all, folks. Okay. All right. So. All right. Let's do a fun one here. One of my favorite polls to do. This or that. Gonna ask you guys what y'all like, and then I'll tell you what I like. This or that. Pizza or wings. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm starting to get the munchies right now. Are they cooked? No, Mashea Cox. OKC, yeah, probably. They're probably cooked. But speaking of cooked, how about the food? Indiana should be leading by 50. This former employee says. Wings, says Mashea Cox. Prometheus says pizza. Robert says wings all day for the youngins in here. He just hit us with a Looney Tunes reference. Thanks, Nathaniel. That was Porky Pig there. Leanna, I see you with the wings. Prometheus dropping the pizza. Donnie saying both. Both? Both. I like both. Can you actually oil up this time, says Pierce Jensen. What? Oh, these Brazilians, man. Shout out to these Brazilians. Winston asking, how do I disable polls? Winston asking, how do I disable having fun? My goodness. If Pacers win, you win $550. How much did you bet, Maroon? Guys, tell me about your bets out here. Let's end that Q&A. Got pizza dropping in hot. Pizza actually in the win. I'll tell you, man. I'm a wings kind of guy. You know what? You could do a buffalo chicken pizza and get the best of both worlds, huh? $100 on Pacers 31 plus. My gosh. Tell me about my bet is $700 million. $1 million. 150 to win 550. Thank you, Maroon, for letting me know. I bet 50 on the Pacers, says Smidge. Chuck Daniel says $2,000 if Pacers win by 31 plus. How much was that bet, Chuck? I've got like 13 parlays at $4 to $5 each with tacos and promos on most, says Kill Kamaz. Says Kills Cams. Kill Cams. Kill Cams. Got it. I got like 70. What's wrong with Caruso? He laid a goose egg. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm rambling, guys, we are in the middle of a commercial break. All right. Crow Little saying, I've been here for a while. Don't forget to hit that like button. Almost 4,000 people watching this live stream. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all's love and support on this live stream. Let's see where we are on the subscriber count. Did we get or will we get to the next level? It's climbing. I think we can get to 34,000, guys. It's still going. Oh, man, we're going to get to 34. Oh, it's right there. No, let's go. Let's go. Can we get to 35? That would be a real game changer. All right, guys, basketball in the hands of SGA. He's got the ball in hand. He drives. He shoots. He will miss. It's going to be rebounded this time by the Indiana Pacers. And I'm going to leave this up so you guys can see the contrast between what I do and the commonality out there on YouTube. There's the slam dunk, the two-handed jam. The two-handed jam by the Indiana Pacers. And if this is not as fun as watching the basketball move around, you already know I'm a little bit different out here, guys. 7:33 left to go. The whistle does come in. Kai asking, what's the greatest thing, what's the best thing about my kid? The fact that he's mine and he looks just like me. All right, guys. 7:32 left to go. I'll keep the clock ticking with the basketball right now. You've got Jalen Williams. He will pull up, kick out to the three-point line. SGA will step back and shoot from the top of the key. That's off the back iron, rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Isn't this not awesome? Liana BBB wants the shot out. What up, Liana? There's the layup right there on the other side, and another timeout. 2 more points, and this is going to end up bringing out the pump cam, man. This is going to end up bringing out the pump cam for sure. I sold my car to bet on OKC. Yikes. Katusik TV. We do go back to another commercial break, guys. And a timeout has been called again by the Oklahoma City Thunder. They now have 2 left. I'm going to stop the clock because there's 7:15 left to go. And this is a one-sided blowout. Bloom and Bling saying, gross. Where's the court? I got you, bro. So, here we go. When we get back from this commercial break, I'll bring the basketball court back, I promise. Watching from Madrid. Hey, what's going on, Rich Diaz? Rich Diaz, desde España. Con todo mi corazón. Corazón. Como dicen en España. Because they all have that lisp. But it's not a lisp. It's something, there's a whole story behind the Spanish accent. But shout out to my people in, I don't know if you're in Barcelona or if you're in Madrid or if you're in, I don't know, en el camino donde sea que sea, no importa, pero gracias por estar aquí. What did I tell y'all? Straight belt 7, game 7. Here we go. No slave mentality, no sellout. Long time no see. What up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back, homie. I strongly think the Pacers will win this finals. It is my belief, says Blue Red Master. I want to go back to the Pacers versus, was it the Pacers versus Cavs? Game 1, where I said they are my dark horse to win this entire thing. It was Pacers versus Cavs. I said the Pacers are my dark horse to win this entire thing right now. It's possible, man. It is possible. So, Pacers versus Bucks was the first series. I only covered 1 game during Pacers-Bucks, and at that time, I was not a Pacers believer. At that time, I was rooting for the Bucks originally. At that time, I was actually rooting for the Bucks, but then I watched the Pacers smoke the Milwaukee Bucks, like crush the Milwaukee Bucks, and that's when I slowly started thinking like, dude, this team might actually have it. Like, this team might legitimately get it. Germ saying 34K subscribers means that silver play button might come in 2025. I'm hoping that I get it. If not by 2025, by early 2026, man. Need 100,000 subscribers to get that silver play button. And I hope that we get it. 28 years later, in theaters only, it's now playing. That movie is out right now. I'm down to go watch that. We just watched 28 Days Later. 28 Weeks Later is also out there. 28 Years Later is now a thing. Okay, guys. Commercial break coming to an end. Jaden Espinosa. Am I going to commentate Game 7? You know it, Jaden. I got you. I got you. Spicy Toe. Funny name. Love it. Spicy Toe saying, you got this. I hope so, man. I hope so. But I will say, man, I can't do it by myself. I can't make 100,000 subscribers pop up out of nowhere. The only way to do that is to continue giving you guys good, consistent, quality sports, play-by-play commentary, play-by-play action. All right, guys, let's get back to our basketball court so you guys can have a better visualization of what is going on right now. Paul, thank you. OKC is intentionally throwing this game from a Pacers fan. Uh-oh. Paul feels like don't get too excited, Pacers fans. He really believes that OKC is throwing this game. I don't think so. I don't think so. SGA with the basketball. SGA will drive. He will alley-oop that one to Hardenstein. Hardenstein gets 2 points back. It's a 26-point game, 44-70. Andrew Nembhard in the front court here. Nembhard with it. He passes to Siakam. Siakam kicks it back to Halliburton. Halliburton at the straightaway. He lets it fly. It's no good. It's rebounded by Siakam, though. He gets the offensive board. Siakam slows down, passes it back to Halliburton. Halliburton backs up to the Pacers logo, eye-to-eye with Kenrich Williams. He feeds it inside. It's stolen by Hardenstein. Hardenstein gets the steal, the euro, the foul, and he will go to the stripe now. 6:26 left to go. 6:26 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Okay. All right. OKC is choking on that Pacers. Wow. Okay. A million bands. A side saying that this looks so scripted. So, let's go ahead and turn this on for you guys. The first free throw was made there by Hardenstein. So Hardenstein gets the first one to fall. 45-70. It's a 25-point game with 6:23 left to go. TJ McConnell checking in right now. Tyrese Halliburton still out there. You can see all the players on the court. Looks like they're moving people around. You can see some of the benches coming out right now. Halliburton's still out there. On the court right now for the Indiana Pacers, in between free throws, you've got Halliburton, McConnell, Toppin, Turner, and Shepard. On the court for OKC, SGA, Hardenstein, Williams, Wallace, and Isaiah Joe. Let's turn this one off. Hardenstein makes the second free throw. 24-point game. 24-point game. Here's TJ McConnell. 11 minutes, 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists in this game so far. Swinging the basketball around, working the perimeter. The Indiana Pacers with it. A pass to Obi Toppin. The three-point bucket is there. Boom, baby. Wow, 73-46. And the Indiana Pacers are just having their way with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right now, Isaiah Hardenstein will make a move. He will drive. There's got to be a whistle there. There is. 5:55 left to go. And this might be another game where I do feel like officiating wasn't great. I do feel like there were a lot of too much contact against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Like, too much contact against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hey-yo. The score is 46-73, and I don't know what the heck happened to my score. 46-73 with 5:55 left to go. Here's that free throw for Isaiah Hardenstein. The shot is good. 47-73 now. Okay. Thanks, guys. I see y'all out there. I see y'all out there in the chat. Second free throw for Hardenstein, also good. It is 48-73. Here we go. So TJ McConnell has the basketball now. 25-point game, TJ McConnell with it. He feeds inside to Obi. Obi goes up. He's going to draw the foul. Are they going to call this a charge? They will. A charging foul here. OKC basketball. OKC gets it back with 5:41. Maybe there's still a chance. Man, they've got one heck of a hill they have to climb. This is up Iwo Jima right here, man. I tell you what, here's the move. Try to get to the top of that hill. It's going to be harder. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a brawl, man. Looks like another foul against Miles Turner with 5:34 left to go. OKC is going to need to work their way to the stripe. I don't see Oklahoma having any luck right there, and I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was definitely on the way up. I think he'll go to the free throw line. He is at the free throw line. Let's see if he can knock these down. Of course they'll say it's scripted when they're losing, says Jeffrey Powell. Chat going to war right now, says Mr. Netgear. Uh-oh. This game is rigged, says Sub-Z. The free throw is good, guys. It's 49-73. 49-73. The next free throw here would make it a 23-point game. Tioso Made saying y'all clearly don't know ball. It's only third quarter. See, that makes sense if it's a 12-point game, not if it's a 30-point game, bro. All right, guys. Here's the move, and it looks like going the other way. 70 to 50. I'm going to pull up my favorite AI model here to look up something really quick. Just for the record, guys, the largest comeback in an NBA Finals game was 24 points. The Oklahoma City Thunder were down by more than that. So, not to burst your bubble, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that literally if Oklahoma were to win this game, they would be making history. They were down by as much as 27, maybe 28. I don't even remember, but they were definitely down by more than 24. Uh-oh, there comes a foul. This is going to be a flagrant or a technical. Okay, guys, they're only down by 23 now, but they were down by much more earlier. They were down by 27 at one point in this game, guys. SGA going to shoot. He's probably going to shoot too and get the basketball here. It is 50 to 23. OKC is in the bonus. And I'm not saying that OKC can't do it. I'm just saying that OKC would make history if they did. It would officially become the largest comeback in an NBA Finals history. Oh, Bradley threw an elbow at Hardenstein. Hit him right in the throat. I mean, Hardenstein definitely fouled him, pushed him out of bounds, and the officials didn't call that either. So, there's that. Anyways, okay, so maybe it's one free throw and they get the basketball back, but we're going to a commercial break right now. Okay. OKC is throwing this game. Do y'all really believe that? Let's find out. We're actually gonna ask you guys and see if this is true. Do you think OKC is throwing this game? Yes or no? Do y'all really think that? Truly, honestly. There's your chance. I made it a poll. You guys can answer in the poll right now. I personally don't think so. I think that Indiana is just firing on all cylinders today. I mean, you can say that they're throwing the game. But the fact of the matter is Indiana has made 10 three-point shots and 17 shots from inside the arc. Like, as much as OKC, I don't know, dude. I don't see it. I don't think that's possible. I voted without looking, says Mr. Netgear. Looks like Keone believes that OKC is not throwing it, but the NBA is scripted. Ah. I thought about stealing Tom Grossi's idea if the NBA was scripted. I thought that would be fun. But I'd have to do it like series by series. Haven't done it yet. It's a little late to do it now, but next year we're probably going to be doing something like that. Just because I thought it would be fun. All right, guys, back to the action. Basketball in the hands of OKC, and finally, a three-point shot will go down. Oh, my goodness. OKC, you're still alive? Well, it's a 19-point game in the Indiana Pacers with the basketball now. A pass to Obi, a pass to TJ McConnell, a pass to the corner, a pass back to McConnell at the wing. McConnell will drive, kicks it to Nembhard. Nembhard goes up. He draws the contact. He shoots. He misses. He goes to the stripe. So 4:54 left to go. Scripts fill seats. That's not wrong, Mr. Netgear. I think we all have that in mind. But I will say this, guys. As someone who has officiated sports, I referee high school football. I mean, I don't get paid enough to script the game, honestly. I really don't know what it's like at that level, if I'm being totally honest. I would like to believe that there's some level of integrity in sports, but you never know, man. Honestly, you never know. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. It's now 75 to 54, and the Indiana Pacers have the basketball have scored again. They don't have the ball, but here's SGA. So SGA with 4:46 will go up. It looks like no whistle here. Looked like an obvious foul to me. SGA with the basketball. He drives. He pulls up to the elbow. He gets inside the paint. He will shoot there. He gets the swish. A late whistle comes in. That's the and one that we all expect to see from SGA. So that's a 2-point shot and a trip to the free throw line. And a trip to the free throw line. Okay. Welcome back, Jaden. Shai Gilgeous locks down the and one opportunity, converting that. We're down to an 18-point game. If they can get it to within 12, guys, before the end of this quarter, there is clearly a chance. There's for sure a chance for OKC. But right now, the Indiana Pacers are in control. Nembhard lets it fly, and boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, OKC fans. I don't see a way that they're going to lose this one. It's going to take a complete meltdown. A big mid-court collision here between two players. No whistle. Both guys slow to get up. McConnell kicks it out. Back to McConnell. Across to Obi. Obi back to McConnell. McConnell drives. He loses it. McConnell gets picked off, and it's going to end up being a jump ball between Cason Wallace and TJ McConnell at this circle here. 3:53 left to go. Indiana Pacers will blow this lead, says Alexa Home. Ooh. Ooh. Andrew Nembhard with the big 3 ball right there. A whole quarter is left, says Crimson Tide. The largest comeback in NBA Finals history was 24 points. The Indiana Pacers have led by as much as 27 in this game. If OKC comes back to win, they will make NBA history. And they will win the NBA title. So the basketball has been tipped, and its last touch looks like by who gets that? Looks like it's last touched by Obi Toppin, so it goes in the direction of OKC. OKC basketball, they do get the ball back. Again, not saying it's impossible, just saying that this is going to be a challenge. Here is SGA. He pulls up. He passes inside. The basketball is stolen by Obi. Obi gets the steal. He passes, and here's the drive. Moving, driving, shooting. This time McConnell off the back iron. Wiggling my hips in celebration, says Kinfolk. Here's the move, the Euro step. SGA shoots. No whistle for him. A rebound for TJ McConnell. I love it. TJ McConnell feeds inside. There's the Euro. There's the foul on the shot. Andrew Nembhard does not get the shot to fall, but that's okay. He does get a trip to the stripe. At Gaslight, Caitlin Cope with what? At 2Tran Real Talk, I'm missing some of this conversation out there in the chat. Former employee saying, let's go. Let's giggity go. There's that free throw. That free throw is good for Andrew Nembhard. 79-57. It now becomes, gosh, I can't math, a 12-point game. 22-point game, excuse me. 22-point game. Another free throw makes it a 23-point game. It does go down, 23-point game. And the ball is in the hands of Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams goes to the straightaway. He will make his move, goes up, he shoots. It is in and out like the basketball had a mind of its own. It was a beautiful shot, and the basketball just popped right out. No good. 3:04 left to go. Let's get this back down. Shepard checking in right now. Looks like Nembhard going to the bench. Nembhard taking a sit down, a well-deserved rest, down by 23. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a lot of ground to make up. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and here is the move by TJ McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell kicks it to the three-point line. Shepard, no good. Rebounded by Cason Wallace. Wallace brings the ball up court. Cason Wallace to Caruso. Caruso to Williams. Williams back to Caruso. And Caruso eye to eye with Siakam. A change of personnel. And now Jalen Williams has the ball. He pulls up and shoots from the free throw line. It is short and in the hands of TJ McConnell. McConnell at the bottom of the screen. He's working against Alex Caruso. McConnell taking his time. Kicks this one over to the left-hand side. Top of the screen. Feeds to Siakam. Siakam at the three-point line. He's working his way. He gets the screen. Siakam goes around the top, pulls up and shoots in open space. It's no good. Rebounded. This time almost losing the basketball. Trying to go behind the back. It is Wiggins. Wiggins going to lose the ball. Wiggins gets stripped by Shepherd. Shepherd passes forward. Neesmith feeds it to Obi. Obi to the rack. No whistle there. A late whistle. There will be a foul, and Obi Toppin takes a trip to the free throw line. 80-57 with 1:55 left to go. Stop missing, fools. I pity the fool. Well then, 51% believe that OKC is throwing the game. I actually wasn't expecting that out of you guys, if I'm being honest. There's the next free throw. But hey, man, it's almost like you guys have minds of your own. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, but for real, though, how many of you guys have been here for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Have you hit the like button yet? Although you are clearly, maybe you're not enjoying the score right now, but are you enjoying the commentary? If you are, hit the like button. If you rely on this type of commentary, hit that like button. There's that free throw, guys. That one is no good. The second free throw off the mark, and it is rebounded this time. Looks like a pass from Caruso out to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA will drive. It's a 24-point game, just like we called it. Here's the move. Pulls up. Passes to Caruso for three. Caruso no good. A rebound for TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell pulls up to the finals logo at the top of the screen, that top hash. McConnell taking point, 1:30 left to go. Keep starting my clock late. I'll get that fixed, I promise. McConnell with the basketball, though. He will pull up to the outside of the paint. A bounce pass to the corner. Shot clock down to 5, and Andrew Nembhard to Siakam, the straightaway tray. It's good! Boom, baby! Pascal Siakam for 3. Pascal Siakam pulls this one back to 17 points. You still think they're coming back? SGA feeds another pass. Williams passes out to Lou Dort. Lou Dort lets it fly. A desperation 3. It's good, though. Count it. OKC gets one back finally. It is 60-84 with 45 seconds left to go. And TJ McConnell is going to stand right there and take his sweet time. He now moves. He works his way inside the paint, kicks it to the three-point line, the pump fake, the sidestep, the three ball. That's good! 87-60, and we've still got a 27-point game. SGA on the move. SGA trying to back down a man. A pass to Caruso, a pass to Wiggins for 3. Wiggins, no good. Siakam rebounds. This could end up being a 30-point blowout when it's all said and done. The biggest margin right now for either team in this entire series. There's the three-point shot. It's no good. An offensive rebound, though, and a shot here. The buzzer beater. He nails it. Shepherd buries the 3, and it's a 30-point game as we enter the fourth quarter. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Indiana Pacers with their backs against the wall. Shepherd got that ball off in time. Unbelievable. That straightaway tray. In-friggin' sane. Okay. So, that must be a crusher for Oklahoma City Thunder fans. And my apologies, guys. I know it's rough. I know it's rough. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go into the fourth quarter. Honestly, I need a moment to, recompose myself because this is not what I was expecting out of this game. I don't think anybody expected this scoreline today. I don't think anyone expected this scoreline today. Like, straight up, dude. I don't care if you're a Pacers fan or not. You might have thought you were going to win this game, but not like this. And you maybe threw a dart in the dark while riding a horse, hoping that hopefully you would be able to get that 31-point lead and maybe win $5,000 off your $5 bet. But this is insanity, dude. This is straight up insanity. The score, this just wild. Just wild. Okay, so OKC fans, my apologies to y'all. I know this hurts. I hope y'all are still going to stick around. I don't blame ya. I don't blame y'all. Thank you, Prometheus. Let's go, man. OKC will not win the NBA championship, says Ricardo. OKC just disappeared tonight. Black Native First says, took my advice. Preston Nguyen says, my question is, how can you respect this to be the finals? I love it, honestly. My 18 parlay bet for $5 would win 25 grand, Zorb. An 18-leg parlay is insane, though. Nah, I knew it was going to happen this way. Go Pacers, says Kang. It does not hurt, Mario. It does not hurt. OKC fans honestly believe that they threw this game today. SGA still put up 20 points, and Jalen Williams still put up 16. Isaiah Hardenstein with 10. You know who sold out today? Chet Holmgren. 4 points today? Come on. 4 points today for Chet? Yikes. Vegas is winning, says Jesse Yang. Preston saying he lost an 18-leg. What up, Cherie Parks? Thanks for checking in. Blaze the GOAT. F&2K. I did not expect this. I thought OKC. Honestly, bro, at the start of this live stream, I kind of said the same thing. I thought we were going to have a champion today. And then everyone said, you're echoing. I can't hear you. Turn that off. So, and then we got it fixed, and I changed my mind. But, yeah. At the start of this live stream, when we were having technical difficulties and everything was all echoey and weird, I thought OKC would win this game. Honestly, I really did. Now, I was hoping that Indiana would win this game. Sheridan saying it's time for the pump cam. What that means, guys, we always turn on the secondary camera whenever a team is down by 30. But I think we're going to stay. I think we're going to keep it as is, guys. I think the pump cam is over for the rest of this season. And we're just going to call the games right now. Fun, though. I did like the pump cam. Shalesh, if you're out there, cheers to you. Izai saying you're the best? No, you're the best. Isai? Ezai? Saldana? What's up, Ezai? All right, guys. Let's get back to the action. What action we are happening. Basketball in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and here is the drive, the shot, the bucket is there. It's good. It's back to 28 points. So a 28-point game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're down by 28, I should say. TJ McConnell passes to Nembhard, back to McConnell, and McConnell drives. He pulls in. He does a spin move and shoots from inside the paint, knocks that one down. 92-62 with 11:30 left to go. 11:30 left to go for the Indiana Pacers to win this game. Here's a shot for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It is no good. It'll be rebounded by the Indiana Pacers. Let's move the ball up court. Here we go. A pass, the three ball. Siakam, no good. And it will be rebounded this time by OKC. They bring the ball up court. Here is Wiggins. Wiggins feeds over to... Looks like Kenrich Williams. Williams will Euro and go inside. He will be fouled on the shot. He takes a trip to the free throw line with 11:01 left to go. I don't know if I want to sit down. I don't know if I want to stand up. Sheridan saying he hasn't mentioned pump cam. I'm not doing the pump cam today, man. We're definitely not doing that. I haven't done it in a couple weeks, honestly. So, take the points in Game 7. Whatever the spread is, take the points, says Jedi. All right, guys, the first free throw looks like it's off the mark here for OKC, so OKC misses their first shot. We have 11 minutes left to go. Oops, let's stop the clock. 11 minutes left to go in this basketball game, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Okay, The second free throw also a miss, and the Indiana Pacers get the basketball back. Here is Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin to Siakam. Siakam passes to the bottom of the screen, back in his hands. He works his way around the semicircle, gives it to Nesmith. Nesmith going to be stuffed right there, but not before drawing the foul. Looked like he was on his way up. He'll take a trip to the stripe with 10:46 left to go. Now OKC is playing dirty. Not dirty, but they're playing physical, a lot more physical than to be expected. They're definitely playing a lot more physical than to be expected. All right, guys, right now at the free throw line, we've got a man to shoot. We've got the first free throw coming up for Aaron Nesmith, and that basketball takes a... Did you miss me? If you did, guys, that means you need to subscribe to this channel, because if you don't, this channel will disappear just like that. Second free throw is good. Did that trip you out? Did that upset you? If it did and you're not subscribed, then you need to hit that subscribe button. Here we go, guys. The basketball is in the hands of OKC. The ball is moving around. OKC lets that three ball fly. It's off the back of the rim. It's no good. This time it's back in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Pacers come back with it. Here's the pass to the three-point line, and now Pascal Siakam has it. Dumps this off to TJ McConnell. A pass backwards here to Siakam. Siakam in the paint. The spin move. The fadeaway. That shot. It's no good. It's rebounded this time by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we go, y'all, moving the basketball up court. And almost picked off right here. A kick to the three-point line. Here's the drive. The kick outside. Williams for three. Kenrich Williams with a three-point shot. It's 65-93. Timeout called by the Indiana Pacers. All right, 10 minutes left to go now. 10:01 left to go now. Okay. All right. So, did that upset y'all? Y'all know what to do. All right, y'all. Why would you risk Game 7? That's what I'm saying, Justice. Why would you risk going to a... Like, if you're down or, like, you're up, like, 3-1 in the series or 3-0 in the series and you want to go back to win at home, I still don't advise that you do that. But you do not want to take it back to a Game 7, bro. Because if you take it to a Game 7 and you lose... It's all over. You know what I mean? We're upset because there's no pump cam, says T-Fishes. Man, do y'all really want that pump cam? Do y'all really want that pump cam? I mean, I don't know what to expect, so I might as well start getting it going. So the pump cam. When we have giant major blowouts like this, in order to not lose the audience, what we do is that we commit to bettering ourselves, which means that I turn on this camera. Let's go ahead and turn on the pump cam here. Looks like it's going to be my USB camera. Let's see. Deactivate, activate. Wrong one. RBG camera? Ah, it's this one. Okay. So the pump cam would be this one here, guys. Y'all can see my area here. Yep, it's just me in my office, guys. It's just me in my office. You know, what we do is I turn this camera on so you guys can see that I'm actually getting down on my face and doing the push-ups. I do the push-ups. I ask you guys to do them with me. I shrink down this camera here and we do push-ups. Now, it's just a way to improve ourselves. It's just a way to get better. It's just a way to get stronger, right? But if you guys want to do this, we can do this if you commit to do it with me. Now, we've gotten to like 200 push-ups on this live stream before, which was brutal. But we can do it again, man. Why not? I haven't done it in a while. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time I did a push-up. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks, guys. So I might be a little soft today. Do you ever do UFC? No, I typically don't, but I could. Saved by... I see you. Let's go. All right, I got you. Stats right over here. Stats right over there. Okay, guys. Well then, if we're going to do the pump cam. Miles saying, but see, you're going to ask us to do them. I'm just trying to chill, bro. You did the work. I remember that night, says Miles Kelly. You remember that night, bro? I did the work. That was brutal. You guys don't have to do it with me. You can if you want to. Yeah, like game 4 was weird, says Jeremy. OKC is cursed. 71% voting for the pump cam. Tell you what, if we can get to 500 votes on that one, if we can get to 500 votes, we'll do it. And I'll start tallying it now, but until we get to 500 votes, we're not going to do it. All right, guys, basketball is in the hands of OKC, and I don't know where my dang pen is. Shot clock down to 3. Siakam shoots the mid-range jump shot. That's off the front of the rim. It is no good. It is no good. It's rebounded by Jalen Williams, number 6, not number 8. Basketball in the hands of OKC. He takes that one all the way to the rack. There's going to be a blocking foul with 9:26 left to go. 9:26 left to go, and OKC is just getting beat up today. They go to the stripe right now. Let's turn on the stats right here. Where the hickety heck is my pen? It's on the floor. Watching from the Philippines, go Pacers. I see you. Okay. I'll write them down as they start happening. Every 3-point shot, we'll make our mark and do it. But it's every 3-point bucket from here on out, guys. Every 3-point bucket from here on out. And we're only sitting at 320 votes. OKC equals NBA chip. Well, we'll see about that after this performance. Kind of hard to see that happening. First free throw was good. The second free throw, no good. It's 66-93. OKC likely not even going to break triple digits today. Here's the move. TJ McConnell will shoot. Wow, McConnell in open space buries the baseline jumper. Let's go ahead and start the clock. Here is Isaiah Joe as he steps inside, steps back for 3. Isaiah Joe, no good. TJ McConnell rebounds. McConnell brings the ball up court. McConnell at the finals logo. He will step inside, kicks this one inside one more time, but it's stolen. And here we go, a quick, fast break. Goes up. The whistle does get blown right there. 8:53 left to go as we go to another commercial. As we go to another pair of free throws. Okay, how many 3 points did TJ McConnell make? What, today? Neil. TJ McConnell today has made 0 3-point shots. He has made 6 of 9 shots. He's got 12 points today. Not one of them is from 3-point land. Looks like that shot will go at the free throw line right now for Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins knocks down the first of his shots. 67-95. There's the next one. 68. It's a 27-point game. Is my math off? Oh, that's right. 27 points. TJ McConnell, 21 minutes, 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. He has the basketball now. Passes this to Miles Turner. Turner feeds this one over to Mathurin. Mathurin inside the 3-point line. Kicks it out. Looks like to Shepard. Shepard works his way around. He pulls inside the 3-point line. He shoots the mid-range jump shot. That's another 2 points. 97-68. Just keeping them at a distance right now. 8 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Here's a 3-point shot for Jalen Williams. He knocks that one down. So that would be our first set of 10 if you guys vote for the pump cam. The first set of 10, here is TJ McConnell. McConnell backs up to the 3-point line. There's the kick to Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin with it. He kicks this one over one more time. Working with it. Here is Mathurin. He feeds inside. It's stolen. Here we go. Transition basketball. Here's the drive, and it's going to be stolen back the other way. Looks like it ends up Pacers basketball. Siakam with it. Siakam feeds the dish. Mathurin the dunk. 99-71. 99-71 with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Time is running out here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The feed inside to Aaron Wiggins. Wiggins trying to find his way into the semicircle. It's poked away. Indiana comes up with it again. Benedict Mathurin at the wing. He lets it fly. Mathurin! No good. It is rebounded this time by OKC. Kenrich Williams to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe goes up. He is going to be fouled by TJ McConnell, who goes over his back with 7:17 left to go. All right, guys, at the free throw line, we're asking for some stats for some of these players. Y'all can take a look. All the starters today on the bench already. Looks like OKC has given up. You can see the numbers there for yourself. So far in this one, guys, in case you are curious, though, Chet Holmgren, not a good performance for him today. 24 minutes, just 4 points in today's game. By the way, that looked like Wiggins makes his first free throw. He is at the stripe right now with 7:17 left to go. .480. I owe you 10 push-ups right now. We got to get to 500 votes. Here comes the next one. Second free throw is good for OKC. It is 73-99. So 73-99. Looks like Obi Toppin dishes this one over to Mathurin. Mathurin with it. He's at the wing. He will pull inside of the semicircle. Comes out to the elbow. Shoots the elbow jump shot. It is no good. Rebounded by OKC. 7 minutes left to go. Here's the drive. The kick out to the three-point line. And that shot is no good. This time Mathurin on a fast break feeds it to Obi. Obi goes up. He is hacked with 6:50 left to go. And we hit 500 votes. All right, guys. Now, will you commit to do them with me? That's the next question. All right, guys. Well, time to turn on the pump cam. Let's do it. Let's see if I can get a better angle here of my messy floor. First free throw is good. We'll do it during the commercial break, actually. I'll do those push-ups during the commercial break. Hang tight. We'll do the pump cam during the commercial break. In the meantime, I'll just leave that up. Don't want to do it during the actual action, but we do owe just 10 right now. The score is 100 after both free throws fall. 100-93. Or after that free throw falls. Here's the pass cross court. Pump fake at the three-point line. The drive. The kick back out. Mathurin comes up with the basketball. It's another steal for the Indiana Pacers. Here's the pass. Here's the drive. Another whistle. And we're going to get another trip to the stripe with 6:30 left to go. With 6:30 left to go. Not a lot of three balls flying. Okay, no more three, says Miles Kelly. Jeremy saying, Alexander, Indy should have won this in 6, says Ruben. Chet is not in the game, save. All right, guys, basketball in the hands of TJ McConnell. McConnell will shoot. McConnell, no good. And it's going to be a rebound by McConnell. The baseline J, also another miss. Two back-to-back missed shots. Two back-to-back missed shots for TJ McConnell. And Kenrich Williams with the basketball at the top of the screen. Kicks it over to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe looking for the screen right now. He does find an opening. He feeds it. It's shot. It's good. A 2-point bucket there, 75-100. 5 minutes and 58 seconds left to go. TJ McConnell cross court to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin to Mathurin. Mathurin works his way to the straightaway. Passes this one over to TJ McConnell. McConnell kicks it over. A 3-point shot here. Ugh, an ugly shot. Looks like Bryant was way off the mark with 5:44 left to go. Let's get the basketball inbounded once again. It's OKC basketball up by down by 25. Timeout will be called by the Indiana Pacers, which means pump cam. Let's do it, guys. So, I don't do this in glasses. I'm actually going to take my glasses off for this because I don't want them falling off my face. But we're going to do 10 push-ups. It's that simple. You can do them with me, or you can, choose to chill if you want. But we're all here to get stronger. We're all here to have some fun. Let's try to get better. Let's do this. 10. We'll crank out 10. This should be easy. Okay. Ow. Ah. Oh, wow. That hurts. 2. I'm old. 3. 4. Yeah, really, my wrist. 6. 7. This is going to suck if we got to do a lot. What is that? Was that 9? I'm going to get on my fists. We're going to do 2 more just because. Yeah, it's a little tweaky on my wrist. Okay. All right, guys. So, everybody paid up yet? Did you guys get paid up yet? Ow, that hurt. That sucks. Bro, Hallie's out. All the starters are out, man. Take a look. All the starters right here. By the way, zoom in right now on the phones. If you count these out, Or if you zoom in on this one, how am I out of breath on 10 push-ups, bro? Okay. Pokey saying, I got 12. You got 12 for me? Let's go. This is OKC's championship, says Ricardo Davis. Been holding the little one too much. Risk given out. Bravo, says Nathaniel. Thanks, man. The Rizzler saying 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Oh, thanks. Hang on. I got to stop my clock. It's 5:44 left to go, guys. Actually, it'll be faster to just do this way. 5:44 left to go in this basketball game. Mario was $200 to win $550 on the Hard Rock bet, says Maroon. Flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist. You need to do the push-ups for every trip to the line at SGA's next game. Jason, if I did that, thanks, Maroon. Let's go, bro. Why are the starters out and not playing, says Cook Up Brando? Well, because they know that they're not going to be able to come back from a 75 to 20 point game, and the last thing that they want is to have a Jason Tatum situation. 40 push-ups incoming, says the Rizzler. If you're one game away of a championship, will you win Game 6 or lose to get the chip in Game 7? You win. You don't just give up, dude. You don't just give up. You got to win that game. And I don't think OKC threw this game. However, I don't know what the officials were told to do in this game. I don't know what the officials were told to do in this game. Okay. But we are going to get basketball on Sunday, which is kind of exciting. I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Stats over here, guys. Just so y'all know, we are in the middle of a commercial break. Indiana Pacers called a timeout. They're probably going to go deep into the bench right now. I mean, OKC went deep into the bench right now. They've got Dylan Jones out on the court right now. Like, you know what I mean? You got Dylan Jones out on the court right now. That's yeah. You got AJ Mitchell. Toppin, Shepard, Mathurin, Bryant, and Furphy out on the court right now for the Indiana Pacers. There's a three-point shot flying in the other way. That's 10 more push-ups. I owe 10 more. Here we go. Oh, this is going to get good. This is going to get good tonight, isn't it, guys? Here's the pass to the top of the screen. Mathurin kicks it out to Shepard. Shepard will pull up. Shepard with it, kicks it out, and it looks like Furphy passes this one over to Mathurin. Mathurin with the basketball. Shot clock down to 3. Mathurin lets the 3 fly. It's no good. Here we go. There's the full court pass. This is taking it all the way to the rack. That's an easy bucket there for OKC, and I got to update my scoreboard. They just scored, and they're down by 20 right now with 5 minutes left to go. It's 80-100. Bryant passes to Furphy. Furphy. I don't know. Furphy kicks this one out to Obi, and Obi-Wan Kenobi will pull up and shoot. Obi knocks down the mid-range jump shot. It is 102-80. 22-point game with 4:33 left to go. It's going to leave this thing cooking right now. Here's the move. Here's the drive. This one off the rim. It's no good. Obi Toppin gets the rebound, kicks this one over. One more pass to the corner. Here's the drive, and Shepard goes up. No whistle there. He gets his own rebound, and Obi Toppin with the basketball will pull up and shoot the elbow. Jump shot. It's good. So it's back to a 24-point game, and Pacers are waving their towels right now. This shot, it's going to be a missed bucket, an offensive rebound for OKC. Isaiah Joe gets the shot to go down. He dunks that one in. I gave the points to the wrong team. Okay, here we go, guys. Shepard passes this one over to Bryant. Bryant eye to eye with Jalen Williams. Back to Shepard. Shepard for 3. Shepard no good. A rebound here for Williams. Williams steps on it. Williams pulls up to the three-point line. A pass to Williams. Again, Kenrich Williams to Jalen Williams to Isaiah Joe. Back to Jalen Williams. He's at the wing right now with 3:28 left to go. Here's a corner three. It's off the back of the rim. No good. And this time it's rebounded by the Indiana Pacers. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this basketball game. And we are going to get a Game 7, guys. So now I want to ask y'all, who will win this series? Basketball looks like there's a foul right there. Who will be the NBA champions? We're at the free throw line. And Bryant can't get the first to go. So at the free throw line, here are all of the stats, guys. I'm actually going to blow this up just a little bit more so y'all can see everybody. Yikes, man. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. So, got mine done. Father Time got his push-ups done. I still owe 10. That free throw is good, guys. The score is 105-82, and I still owe 10. Indiana Pacers 105. 82 for the Oklahoma City Thunder with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Backs it up, loses the basketball, going the other way, and it's back into the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, 2:52 left to go. Where are my Pacers fans at? I wonder if any Thunder fans are still in here. I bet most of the people hanging out right now are still Indiana Pacers fans, which is awesome. I'm cool with it. I love it. But I think we lost all the OKC fans, which honestly, you know, is a bummer. It's a bummer. I'd like to have you guys stick around for the whole game. I'd like to see this stream get to over 10,000 viewers at once. But the only way to do that is if we end up with a really good game. And right now, this is a one-sided affair with a 27-point lead. 23-point lead. There's a three ball. That one is actually going to be blocked with looks like 2:27 left to go. Another block the other way, but the basketball goes out of bounds. Call it 2:24 left to go. And this game is just about over. 2:24 left to go. Hey, Martin's an OKC fan. Jahar is still in here, OKC fan. Josh is still in here, OKC. Joe Daddy saying that's OKC with me. Eric saying I'm okay. Clinton is for OKC. Mad Steve saying that's BS, Mario. I'm sorry, Mad Steve. I got you, bro. But I'm just being a pessimist now. You know, this is great for the channel, guys. This honestly is really good for the channel. It's not good for Oklahoma City Thunder fans. And there's going to be a lot of speculation around this game, guys. There's going to be a lot of speculation around this game talking about how this game was, you know, either thrown or how the officials, how it was scripted, and this, that, and the other. All I know is that whether you want to script it or not, there's an easy layup there for OKC. Sunday will be a brutal, brutal matchup, and it is going to be lights out, y'all. It's going to be a hell of a game. Game 7 for the NBA Finals to win the championship. Right now with the basketball, the Indiana Pacers, a three-ball flies. It is an ugly shot off the backboard. 1:30 left to go. Indiana Pacers on defense now as Isaiah Joe brings the ball up court for OKC. There's the pass to the bottom of the screen. Here's the move. And right now on the court, looks like Ding buries the three right there. Okay, so another three-ball falls. That means I owe y'all 20. No timeout's going to be coming at this point, man. We'll just do them at the end of the game. Basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Here is Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin going to just hang on to this one. Shot clock down to 7. Mathurin kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant fires the three. That's another one. So that's 30 push-ups I owe. Great. 30 push-ups that I owe. 57 seconds left to go. It is 108-57. Are they going to call a foul on that one? They might call that an and one. What was that? It's going to be an official review. Okay, let's knock out some of these. They're going to get an official review, guys. We got to do some push-ups now just to get caught up. We'll do 20 because this is going to be reviewed. Let's see if we can't crank these out. Okay, with the glasses on, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's 20. We still owe 10 more. This is under review right now. This is under review right now. We still owe 10. I still owe you guys 10. Whew. Ridiculous. Push-ups? We're in the middle of a commercial break. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. The burn, says Mr. Tibbs. Official review? Screw it. All right, we got 10 more. We got time. Let's just get paid up. This might be in advance. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, we're paid up. We're good. Pump cam done. Okay. Watch party on Sunday in Indiana. Haha, yes sir, says Happy Dog Vlogs. Whose effing idea was that? One of our regulars, his name is Shalesh. I had just started my workout routines and we had a blowout and people were just leaving. You know what I mean? People were just like leaving. And he's like, well, you know what, man? Why don't we try to keep some people around and try to make some people's lives better? Let's do push-ups for every 3-point shot that happens while the team is up by 30 or more. Basketball content, you're asking me my favorite player? Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama. Not push-ups, lock your elbow. Well, unless you did the push-ups with me, I don't want to hear it. And a workout, says Mr. Tibbs. Woo. Hey, man, I broke a sweat. We engaged the pectorals. We engaged the triceps. Nah, mean jelly bean. Free throw. Technical. Good. Here we go. All right, guys, with 45 seconds left to go in this basketball game. What happened now? 47 seconds left to go in this basketball game. I mean, hey, we did 40 push-ups today. That's more than I did. Let me get some, says Kathleen. Go get some, Kathleen. Get you some. There's the inbound pass with 45 seconds left to go. With the basketball right now, cross-court pass, Isaiah Joe. Oh, Isaiah Joe, of course, buries the three, so we owe 10 more. That's a three-point shot for Isaiah Joe. Here is Shepard bringing the basketball up court with 35 seconds left to go. Shepard at the three-point line kicks it over to Obi Toppin. They will hang on to this basketball until time is up. Obi Toppin, shot clock down to 5. Going to hang on to the basketball here. This will go down as a turnover for the Indiana Pacers. But hey, 15 seconds left to go in this one, y'all. 15 seconds left to go in this one. I missed down push-ups, says Life Journey. And there's the inbound pass, guys. This is going to be the final score of the game. This will be your final score. Let's just go ahead and mark it. They're not going to take the shot. And that's it. That's all we got. So, for those of y'all still with me, Game 6 has now concluded. The Indiana Pacers won, and they won by a lot. Final score, 91 to 108. 91 to 108. It was a 27-point blowout. Game 7 will be Sunday. Game 7 will be Sunday at 7 p.m., not 7:30 Central Standard Time. All the other times were 7:30. This one, for whatever reason, Sunday, 7 p.m. Okay, I still owe 10. The chat not letting me forget it. Don't worry. I got you. Let's crank them out. I got you, chat. Don't worry. We got these. Look, you want all the way down? All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. Look, I'm coming up off the ground. I'm coming up off the ground. Let's go. Actually, I'm not coming up off the ground. And I don't even know what number we're on. I think that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Ouch. That sucked. Okay. Nobody cares about the pump cam anymore. Anyways, that was fun. Guys, I'll be live tomorrow covering baseball for y'all. I'll be live tomorrow covering baseball. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I know that it may not have been the best score. I'm literally sweating, bro. Literally sweating. But, ignore comment that next time, says Miles Kelly. Which comment? It's hard to ignore comments, man. Plus, I like clapping back at people from time to time. People sometimes say dumb stuff, so play dumb games, you win stupid prizes. If Pacers win on Sunday, my $1,200 furniture purchase is free. Country, I got your Twins lined up for the first week of June, or July. Country specifically asked for the Minnesota Twins games. I got you. I got you, Country. Country was late, straight to jail, right away. Straight to jail, right away. 108, 108, 108, 108, says Reggio. I think I'm done betting, says Avoid Flex. Oh, no. Well, thanks, guys. If this was your first time, I appreciate y'all checking in. Let's go. Hey, man, we say, you can see it down here, FN for Football Nation. That's why we say, let's effing go. Football Nation, FN, get it? Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Anyways, I hope you guys were entertained. I will see y'all on Sunday, without a doubt. If y'all want to check us out on Friday and Saturday for baseball, I'll be here, but be sure to come back. All right, guys, y'all take care. Buenos nachos, and until next time, let's effing go. Peace.